video you want me to react to? Join the Ace Pit Discord right now. Scan the QR code on the screen, hit the entertainment tab, click reactions, and drop it in. Super easy. Submit today. Yes, sir. Hello, we in this motherfucker one time for the one time. Sheesh. Sheesh. Ah, man, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Hold on, man. I gotta take my vitamins real quick, man. You feel me? Feel me? We up all night up in this thing. One time for the one time. Late nighters, what's happening, man? We up in this bitch. Hey, man, look. I was busy the last 3 days, and then yesterday I had to rest, man. Well, the last 3 days before yesterday, and I had to rest. And I was like, I couldn't stream. I was whooped. If y'all watched Community yesterday, I was whooped the fuck out. You know what I mean? We went hard. Memorial Day. Like the last time I went live, I told y'all I was getting with my family. That was our first time getting together in a minute. So, hold on. That was our first time getting together in a minute. So we went hard, man. We went hard. Then I had to do a little event on Sunday. And then on Monday, my girl family did it up with them. And then Tuesday, I was whooped the fuck out.
Oh, hell.
I was whooped out.
What the fuck, man?
You know what I mean? But I'm back, though, man. But I'm back. We on this motherfucker tonight. We going live. Did you miss me? We going live, man. Taser Gang up in this motherfucker one time. Oh, yeah, man. Make sure y'all go grab the new Taser Gang shirts. They out now. I wasn't able to go today. I know I was supposed to go today. I'm going tomorrow. I wasn't able to go today, nigga. I had to go do Shame on You in the morning, all that other shit. Then I had to do some errands. But I'm in the morning tomorrow, I'll be putting on some new merch. You feel me? For y'all to grab some new shit, man. Taser Gang shirts out now. Get you one. If you knew better, you do better. You feel me? Hey, but tonight though, look, we got some fire ass reactions, man. We got some fire reactions. I'm mixing it up tonight. I'm gonna give y'all some law and crime, and I'm gonna give y'all some hot topics. And some of the hot topics are law and crime, you know what I mean? But and then I got a shitload. I just went through the Discord in no specific order, and I just grabbed a gang of dope ones that caught my eye, you feel me? And I said, I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna pick the ones I feel like as I go. For the most part, I put a nice little order in the beginning to react. I definitely want to react to this Snoop Dogg call-in with G Malone. I gotta react to it. You know, I've been like, damn, man, hold on. Snoop Dogg called in on Daz, on Snoop. Hey, I gotta react to that. Hold on, wait a minute. Snoop Dogg called in G Malone on Daz. Oh no, the West Coast legends. Come on, man. So we gonna see what that do. We gonna see what that do. I got some good long crime shit y'all submitted. Man challenges the wrong cop to a fight. The murder suspect was a cop. Texas female rapper robbed and killed during dice game at her Airbnb. And then a killer posted this. Let's see what that is. Shocking twist in TikTok stars alleged murder for hire plot. I've been seeing this girl from TikTok killed a boy band member or something like that. We got to get hip to who it is, though, because I ain't going to sit here and act like I know who it is. But I have been seeing the headlines for the girl killing her boy band member boyfriend. So I'm like, huh? Okay, let's see what it do. And then the rest, man, we gonna filter it out as we go from there. I got a lot of options. Let's see what the vibe is, because I got the Josh Jacobs story. Flacco just dropped a Floyd Mayweather situation. Got that. We got some more law and crime shit. Police hunt down moms hours after she murders her 4-year-old son. Cocky YouTuber finally gets what he deserves. She laughed at crashing into a motorcyclist. We got a whole mix-up. Moments before mass killer executes his friends. Hold on, we might have to move that up. That's a cold title. Executes his friends is crazy. Let's move that up. Let's move that up just so I don't miss it. And we're going to move that up a little bit. All right, let's see what else. Man caught his wife having sex with her son. Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine, I don't want to say imagine, but walking in and you're not your current wife, so I don't want you to even picture that. But, you know, let's hypothetical. You're this guy and you walk in and you see your wife having sex with her son. That's some crazy shit, man. Goddamn. Goddamn. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to move that up. That's some crazy. See, we ain't ran across nothing like that. A lot of this shit, we we react to a lot of law and crime shit, man, but we ain't never ran across a story like that. So that's a unique one right there for us. Filming a YouTube video goes wrong after one deadly mistake. Oh, this is what I want to see. The OnlyFans model deadly BDSM session had duct tape, plastic wrap, and glue. I saw this story with the girl who went viral. I guess he paid her to do some wild, kinky shit, and he died. I think they said when they found his body, he was wrapped up like a mummy or some shit. I don't know. But let's move that up, too. Let's see, man. It's some wild shit be going on in the world, man. Freaky motherfuckers, man. Hold on. Let's move that up, too. All right, let's see. Is there anything else at the bottom that needs to be moved up? Mom think her job makes her, nah. Woman attacks family, nah. Missing woman found in most unexpected way. Woman loves man for Facebook, throws him off the bridge. No, I think that's it, man. I think that's it. We'll be straight. All right, let's get it going. We gonna get it going, man. We gonna mix and mash tonight, man. Hot topics, law and crime. Let's move up. We're gonna move up Josh Jacobs. And I want to see what this Floyd Mayweather. I don't know. This Floyd Mayweather shit, they starting to try to I don't know if it's like propaganda to make that nigga look like he's broke or if he's really going broke. I don't know. I'm not his financial advisor, his close friend. I don't know what the fuck he got going. But I'm noticing that the media is like putting all these allegations that he's losing his money or he's broke or he ain't what he once was. I don't know. So let's see, man. Let Flacco break that down. You feel me? But we in this motherfucker. So right now, man, we're going to do a couple reactions. Do I see my boy Papa E in the building? Papa E is in this motherfucker. Papa E. Papa E, you got something for us tonight? You got something in Discord? Let me know, man. Let me know. Let me know if you got something in Discord, Papa E. You got to make up for last night. I didn't go live last night, Papa E. So let me know if you got something. And I'm going to make sure after the third reaction, we check you out, see what Papa E got going. So, yeah, man, go ahead if you at the crib right now. You know what I'm saying? Light up, roll up, get your drink, all that good shit. We're going to be on here for a minute, man. We're going to be on here for a minute, knocking out some reactions. I can't stay on. I'm going to say my cutoff is 2 o'clock. 1 o'clock. My kids got a recital in the morning, so I don't want to be all whooped out and too tired, but I'm going to say 1 o'clock. 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to say 1 o'clock is my cutoff. 1 o'clock is my cutoff, man. 1 o'clock is my cutoff. But we're going to do it up. We're going to do it up. All right? So let's get started. Let's do a warm-up. Let's do a warm-up reaction right now, and then we're going to get into Snoop Dogg calling in with my brother G Malone. You feel me? He has some words to say about dads. We're going to see what that do. And then we're going to go to the murder suspect was a cop. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Shout out to everybody up in the chat right now. Fuck it. Pour a drink, nigga. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat right now, man. They say at this point, we need a transition video for Papa E's segment. Hey, TD Visual, make one of them motherfuckers. I don't know how to make no transition, something for Papa E's special. Who know how to make one of them motherfuckers? Make one, drop it in Discord for Papa E, man. You feel me? Don't get zapped. Dang. Bad energy, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
That's bad juju you putting on me already, Cali Tech. Nobody even said zap, man. We ain't even try. Well, yeah, we ain't even talking about zap, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Let's go. Let's get this first one going. This warm up. We're gonna call it some warm up. It's only 10 minutes.
On September,
it's only 10 minutes, man. Quick little warm up. Then we're gonna get into some mayhem. All right. All right. Boom. Man challenges the wrong cop to. All right. Boom, 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 boom. HD. Locked in. Let's get it. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we finna see what happens when a man challenges the wrong cop to a fight. Let's go.
On September 20th, 2025, deputies in Charlotte County, Florida, received a call from an Uber driver who reported that her passenger, 52-year-old Eric Martel, became aggressive during the ride after she picked him up at the bar. The Uber driver reported that she feared for her safety, so she immediately dropped Eric off and called. Deputies arrived on scene minutes later.
Eric Joseph, you don't have any weapons or nothing on you, do you?
No, sir, you can check.
All right, I'll have you just kind of spin out, patch you out for weapons.
No problem.
All right, hands up.
Eric Joseph.
Hey, I just had a heart attack.
I just gotta make sure.
Last night, heart attack.
I just gotta make sure. Okay.
Now I'm back in business.
Okay. So.
Just talk to her. She's freaking because she's scared of what?
Okay, so I'm trying to de-escalate the situation here without us getting any further. First of all, did anything physical happen, or is it?
No, hell no.
I just gotta double check.
I paid.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, I do. I didn't pay for it, but I have yeah.
Okay.
I'm not driving. I got everything you want to know.
Am I pulling that out for you?
Yeah, 100%. I'm no disrespect. I'm about it.
Perfect.
But I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect me, cop or anyone.
We're here to stop anything from hurting. Okay.
And talk to me.
All right. I just gotta get.
Freak out about what I'm doing.
I'm not freaking out about nothing.
She is. She's the problem.
Well, we're here to figure out what exactly happened. Okay. All right. So
I hired a cab. She took me the wrong way. I said, take me back. You're going the wrong way.
Were you already in the vehicle and you left?
Yes.
Okay.
So I hired a cab.
Paid transaction.
Okay.
From a friend.
Just because she's doing the wrong way is the way you would go, she has to follow her.
We don't go to Port Charlotte to go North Inglewood. Period.
So you're
Period.
I'm put my foot down. I yelled at her.
okay. So you
Freedom of speech.
Oh shit.
You gonna shut up now or what?
No.
Well, yeah,
Listen.
Oh, this is about to go left.
Eric.
What, are you gonna get bowled
Oh
up?
shit.
I'm listening.
I'm ready.
You're not listening to me.
You would disrespect.
Yeah, look how Cub walked up on him, sized that nigga up.
And I'll get paid. I'll get paid.
I'm asking
you
you to
relax.
stop.
You're the de-escalator.
Exactly what I'm doing.
You're the
I'm just talking.
de-escalator.
I'm
Back up.
I'm talking to you, and I need you to calm down.
Then back up, and I'll talk to you.
I haven't touched you.
Then back the f up.
I don't need to. You need to stop.
Oh, this nigga's a square, bruh. Oh, this cop is a square. He should have been wrestled this nigga, tased him or something by now.
Okay. I need to stop what?
So are you gonna
Two
continue
punches
to
don't
cause?
do it.
Ooh.
Are you threatening
You-
to punch me? Is that what
No.
you're doing? That's not a good idea. So
What the f are you talking about?
the incidents here.
Are you putting hands on me?
Does it look like I am?
I think you are.
Stop spitting on me.
Back up. It
So-
de-escalates.
I am.
Then back up.
I'm not backing up.
What?
You need to leave.
I'll
Start
back.
walking.
No.
Yeah.
I'll take it to the hill.
See, it was at this moment he could have walked away. They just said, you need to leave, walk away. All he had to do was leave. Because I'm telling you now, with this energy, it's finna go bad.
Okay. I'll be right back with the trespass warrant.
Go ahead. I see you. I know you. I know everything about you.
You need to stop.
Then take care of this.
We are right now.
Let it go.
We're not letting anything.
I know where he lives. You want me to announce? And his kids and his family.
Whoa.
Might stop spitting on me.
I know everything. You with the right one. Get out of here.
Whoa.
You need to stop looking at her. Okay.
This is the catalyst. You know who I am.
This is the first time I've ever met you.
I'm walking out. Stop me.
Nope. As of right now, hey.
You.
Hey.
Put hands on me. Put hands on me. Put hands on me.
That nigga said, this is the catalyst.
Watch it.
They don't.
Put
Oh.
hands on me.
Oh.
You put
Now.
hands on me.
Stop.
Watch me roll you.
You need to stop.
I am the man.
You're a man, yes.
Then you better back the up. You caused this.
Eric.
You're now trespassed from this place. We're gonna find.
No, I need to hear from the owner.
He just told me
In
right now.
paper, in paper, in paper.
Okay.
All right. I know what's about to happen here. It's Taser time! Hey, they better not let us down. They better not let us down, bro. We better get some zappity zap action right now, bro, because this is beyond the limits of zapping. He should have been got zapped, so I'm finna see how far they finna let him go.
Over here.
No,
Over here.
We're going over here. You're being trespassed.
don't touch
You're
me.
being trespassed.
Whoa.
You're being trespassed.
You want this easy or soft?
Trespassed.
For what?
They just told me to trespass you. You're
For
being
what?
trespassed.
Whoa.
Exactly what you're doing right now, causing a disturbance. Now,
And I respect that.
All right. Now, let's
Don't put hands on me or you're gonna
Get
die.
over there now.
Oh, are you gonna die?
You need to stop.
You better get like 3 of you.
I'm not gonna need 3. Trust me. So let's go.
You will.
Come on, Eric. Over to the
Here,
car.
let's go.
Now.
Oh.
I'm asking you to be
Oh.
I am being nice.
I'm
Now
gonna put
get
you
over the
down,
car.
you'll never get up.
Wow.
Never
Another
get
threat.
a taser, taser.
There we
Get
go.
over
What?
There we go.
Let's
Get
round
out
it.
there now.
There we go. Come on.
I'll take your fucking
No,
gun.
no, you're
Don't want to give me traffic taser out.
Get over there now. You're
Come
gonna
on.
let go of me now. You're committing a felony.
Zap him. Zap him. Ah! Zapped him. Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, he tased the fuck out that nigga. Nah, don't cry now, bitch.
Hands behind your back now. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back now. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back now.
Take it off and I'm gonna listen.
No, we're past that point now.
No, we're not.
We're past that point.
Then call the unit.
Never fails. It never fails. Bow down to the motherfucking taser, nigga. That motherfucker made that nigga curl up and scream like a little bitch.
You know who I'm talking about. Call the special unit. I am giant on the man.
All right, guys, stand up. Please step your knees.
Pull me up. Pull me up. Pull me up, please.
To your knees.
I lived through everything. Yeah, I'll never go to jail. You want to bet?
Damn.
Call my liaisons. I'll get the feds over you. I didn't wish you would be in that.
This could have de-escalated
Pick
a
that
lot
up,
easier.
please. Please pick that up.
Yeah, William Smith, sir.
No.
Just a minute.
Focus, focus, focus. Hey, you guys f***ed up because now.
Up, bud.
What?
You did. You did.
How?
Stop.
How?
Stop.
How the f***?
Stop. Hey,
I got you. I'll see you in person.
We're going this way.
In
We're going this way,
person.
sir.
Come on, crash out. Crash out one more time, man. One more time.
We're going this
We're
way.
going this way.
Pick that up.
We're going
In a minute. It's not going anywhere. It's staying right there.
You don't know who I am?
One more crash out,
Jimbo?
please.
Clear traffic.
Oh, you. But you put hands on first.
I never touched you first.
We tried to from the very beginning.
Yep.
We tried to respect you from the very beginning, and now
Hey.
now we're here.
Do what you gotta do. Because I'm gonna
We're,
Please walk.
do what you gotta do.
walk, please.
Please walk.
Walk.
Tell me where.
To that car right
This
there.
vehicle right here on the left-hand side.
You don't respect me. Respect goes forwarding but backwards.
They gotta put a spit bag on that nigga. He keeps spitting when he talk. They gotta put yeah, that's not cool.
I would respect you for your service. You treat me like
No, sir, I did not.
you didn't hear nothing. Why? Because I'm yelling? Yeah.
We started talking to you, and you started escalating.
No, you told me what I had to do.
Right.
No, you broke the law right there.
No.
Right there. You want to bet?
Right there.
I told you you had to leave.
I want to walk from this.
Yeah.
I want to walk from everything. Because you disrespect the law.
I didn't disrespect anything.
What do you mean?
Taser remover.
You just, hey, and you're gonna be the one chumping it.
Okay.
You and you.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm gonna bash you.
Oh,
These guys are gonna check you out.
I'm gonna make sure you're public property.
dog, he is spitting so much on these niggas, bruh. It's no way.
Yeah,
Everything I do is public.
yeah, and you risk your life and your family's life.
You're absolutely right. I do.
It's not me that's gonna do it. It's the anarchy coming.
All right,
I'll
sir,
check.
take a seat.
Gotta have a seat. They're gonna check your vitals, okay?
We're gonna check your vitals and make sure your heart's okay.
Take a goddamn seat, Daffy Duck. Goddamn spitting, sucking trash all over the
Just had a
motherfucker.
heart attack yesterday.
Okay. What hospital did you go to?
Inglewood.
Go ahead and sit down, Eric.
People don't get up and do what they do when that. I think I am.
Go ahead and sit down. Thank you.
Eric was trespassed from the bar and then transported to the Charlotte County Jail, where he was booked on 4 charges: disorderly intoxication, trespass after warning, resisting an officer without violence, battery on a law enforcement officer, felony. If Eric had walked away when told to leave, none of this would have happened.
Yep, oh God. All you had to do was walk away, Eric. All you had to do was walk away, my guy. He gave you a chance. He told you, hey, get up out of here, go take a walk. This was before the trespassing. This was before they was going to arrest you, before the taser, before all that shit. But you wanted to be aggressive, man, and you had to find out the hard way. Bow down to the motherfucking taser. You had to bow down, my brother. Feel me? Never fails, man. Never fails. Yeah, it's over with, man. Listen, man, everybody can't handle their goddamn liquor, and you got to know when this shit ain't for you. You got to know when liquor ain't for you. When you outside drunk, calling yourself the catalyst, and you going to get the feds on the police, and you really don't know the feds and shit like that, like you don't have no rank up there. Yeah, man, put the drink down, brother. Put the drink down. Find you something different to fuck with. I don't know, man. But let me know what y'all think should happen with Eric, man. What should happen with Eric? You feel me? I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, y'all. Cool, man. Shout out Westside LaRon. I see you, my guy. MJG, Flow 92. You feel me? Shout out to the green side. And shout out to the motherfucking Grays, man. Shout out to the Grays.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy? Well, I pressed the wrong button, but y'all get the point. Where's it at? Hold on. Stream Deck. Oh, my Stream Deck is just some weird shit. Oh, it's downloading it. Hold on 1 second. Wait, what? Oh, they hating on my Why Are You Great, man. It's downloaded, y'all. Damn, hated on me, man.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
It's downloading. All right, don't worry about it, man. But shout out to the green side. Shout out to the Grays. Shout out to Eric Chapman. Shout out Mo Schmobby. Shout out Past Fan. Ace Pitbull. What's going on, man? Texas Southern Belle. What's happening with you? It's E-Money. It's E-Money Main. What's happening? Who else up in this motherfucker? From the 206, I see you. Just Polished. I see you. Lady N. What's happening? Ellie. Hey, Ellie. What's going on, my dog? Ellie. Ellie G. You fuck with that video, Ellie? That was a good one. Nestor Isaac. What's going on, man? Eric Chapman. What's going on? You feel me? I'm spoiling the greens right now. I'm only shouting out the greens, man. You know what I mean? That's the perks. That's the perks of being green. I got to shout out the greens, man. I'm gonna shout out the grays. Don't worry. I'm gonna shout y'all out too. I got to shout out the greens right now, man. Mile High Stepper, what's going on with you? Appreciate you, Flow 92. Cito Cool, what's happening, man? The Bagman 007, T Sosa, Benny T. Shout out to you, man. Past Fan, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Long Beach Official, shout out to you. Tyler Jones, what's going on, my guy? Tyler Jones, man. 49ers, baby. I see you, my guy. What's happening? TD Visuals up in the building. Cali Tech. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to everybody on the green side, man, on the green side. Grays, your shout-outs is coming up next, man. I got you. But I'm waiting for shit to download. This more dumb shit. You know what I mean? Big dog shit. Yeah, Mac, let them know. Big dog shit to Oos. Hey, look, man, get you a membership, man. Come on, cross on over. We're going to be going live. I'll take a couple days off, you feel me, for vacation. Well, not vacation, just family shit. holiday shit. I'm back though. We going live. Members only. Y'all not go random. I'm live. Somebody said that shit the last members only. Like, Pun go live. Random as fuck. I'm random as hell on my time. So, hey, man. So it might be a morning show. It might be a nighttime show. It might be a middle of the day show. You never know, man. Catch me when you can, motherfuckers. Catch me when you can, nigga. You feel me? But just know when we go live, it's going to be up. Hey, Tyler Jones, why are you grand? My boy. Man, my fucking button ain't working, man. They really hate on me. Let me see. Oh, they really hate on me. Hold on. We got to find this button, man. Hold on, man. We got to find this goddamn sound effects. They really hate on me right now. We finna get this. Hold on, y'all. Not finna do that to me right now. Give me a second, man. Let me do my technical shit real quick. Fuck it, man. Maybe I could do that shit while we watch these next reactions. Fuck it, I don't want to hold the show up because this shit is doing some weird shit. Screen Deck is downloading from Dropbox. What the fuck? Cancel download. All right. Hey, shout out, man. TO019 Green Team. Live all the time. Live all the time, man. We the Ace Pit Taser gang. He said, fuck that button. Fuck that button. We the Ace Pit Taser gang. We ain't no motherfucking Grays. Hey, man. Y'all the Grays, man. They said, nah, Taser Gray. Taser gang. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with the gray side, man. Shout out to the gray side, man. All right, let's get into this right here. My brother G Malone, y'all know he got a podcast, man. He do 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, man. And this week, Snoop Dogg randomly called in to his podcast and had some things to say in regards to his cousin Daz. You know, West Coast legend, part of the legendary group, the Dogg Pound. You feel me? They're out of dispute. Family shit. Family shit, you know? And it's always best when it's family to stay out of it. Stay out of it. You know? But in this situation, G Malone didn't know he was calling in. So G didn't butt in family shit. Snoop took it upon himself to call in and have some things to say. So let's see, man, you know, for all the hip-hop lovers out there who grew up on Snoop Dogg, who grew up on Dogg Pound, you know what I'm saying? This should be interesting to hear what he has to say. You know what I'm saying? So hold on one second. This should be interesting, man. Shout out my brother G Malone, man. All right.
What's up with it, girl?
Shout out my guy G Malone. Let's do it. Snoop Dogg calls in and addresses the Kokane. All right, okay. All right, G. My boy G making clips, nigga. I see you, G Malone. Let's go. Don't watch a clip. All right. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, the big dog, man, Snoop Dogg, called in to my guy G Malone's podcast to address some things with Daz and Kokane. Whew. Let's see what he has to say, man.
What's up with it, girl?
All right.
East side up, let me out that class.
What's up? What's the deal?
What up, cuz? It's Snoop Dogg.
What up, cuz? What's the deal?
Yeah, shut
What's
up.
happening with you?
I can't call it, cuz. What's the deal, dog?
I'm slow motion. I'm thumbing through YouTube, and I see some shit on there like, what's going on? Like,
Oh, man,
what y'all doing?
I'm hoping these niggas stop taking their bullshit to the internet and start addressing niggas, their family members, all the real shit.
Right. Okay.
I'm just
Well,
tired
you
of
know,
niggas every motherfucking week, cuz, just not addressing shit, playing with the internet instead of going to talk to their people like real players.
well, you know what, man, glasses, my door stay open because I ain't going nowhere.
I
So
already know, cuz.
if you can get in, that means, you know what I'm saying? If you can get in, they can get in.
And that's what I've been saying, cuz. Homie, like, this the thing, cuz. You don't own no records to pay no nigga no royalties, cuz, for these records. So,
And as y'all listening to this, I want your input on what you think. Who is right? As you listen, don't you know what I mean? When Snoop is making his points, is Snoop right? Is Snoop wrong? Let me know.
lies out of line. this your cousin, cuz. Why would a nigga not come talk to you, cuz? Why do I always feel like I'm pressing niggas to be real with each other? Like, cuz, go talk to your cousin. Like when cuz said it. Hey, cuz, talk to your cousin, cuz. That's like your family. Hey, Kokane, cuz, that's, y'all know each other, cuz. Why don't you, they can't convince me otherwise. And that's why I be so mad, cuz I be like, cuz, it's like, y'all just be making us look crazy in front of these people.
Well, no, they look crazy, not us. We still doing what we gotta do. You see me bopping and popping. I'm in pre-production on my biopic right now. I'm on other shit, like, I can't pay attention to that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done what I done. I helped niggas out. I gave niggas opportunity. If you didn't handle your business, you didn't handle your business.
Yeah.
My thing is, everybody that been with me has been taken care of beforehand. One thing about Snoop, I pay niggas in advance. Now, if it makes it back on the royalty side, that's on your publisher. If I don't own the record, then it ain't my responsibility to account to you. But if I do own the record, like Lil Cuz, he done been paid, but he ain't saying nothing. A couple of times. See what I'm saying?
He's referring to Das. He called that nigga Lil Cuz. Well, that is his cousin. That's a little cousin. Lil Cuz.
So they want to blast the, I ain't been, but what about when you did? And you just got one. Because I handle my business.
Talk to you though, dog.
Because it's easy to take me to court.
But I'm saying it's easy to come talk to you.
But if I'm wrong, take me to court.
Ah, good point.
It's easy just to come talk to you.
Because I ain't wrong.
Good point.
Because if you wrong, you ain't finna go holler at a nigga that's right.
That makes a good point, though. If you do feel I owe you all this money, quote unquote, all this publishing, all this. Now, I'm not playing no sides here. I'm just saying. If it's that much money, why not? Obviously, we done tried talking. It didn't go nowhere in your eyes. Why not take me to court? That would be the next best thing to do, right? Sue me then. If I owe you millions of dollars and I'm not trying to pay you, sue me. That's what I think would happen.
I move with peace. I move with love. I don't move with no anger and no discouragement, none of that shit. If I could patch up shit with the East Siders, what are we talking about?
Exactly.
And them was my niggas. So we got solid, we got understanding. Everybody else just talking to the internet. They're living in the 90s. Because we in 2026. Death Row Records got R&B music. We got records that's #1, gold records. We doing our shit over here. We ain't living in the 90s. I don't even really touch the catalog. I'm on new shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like...
If you still positioning niggas cuz from the time period, it's as simple as y'all just, like, cuz coming to talk to you. Or Coca coming to talk to you. Like, why we gotta shame...
Or talk to my people that we've been talking to that been handling business for me. Like, when it's time to do a record, it's an advance money that I give you before the record even sales. So, nigga, I'm gambling on you. Now watch this. If you happen to sing and you take some George Clinton riffs or some somebody else's shit, then it's a sample that comes with that and the clearance that the record has to pay. Not the artist, but the record. So if it's my record, and if you using George Clinton and Roger and all these other niggas shit where you sounding like them or taking their words, that comes out of the publishing.
Exactly.
And it only leaves a little bit of amount of publishing left. Yeah. And then if it's a sample in the music, they may want some issue. So it's like niggas is crying about money that's not even there.
Exactly.
Because you got an advance check. Exactly. Every time you did something with me, nigga, you got money up front, whether the record sold or not. So it's called recoup. Have you recouped? See, my business is handled, cuz. That's how I got a record label. That's how I got a gin and juice company. That's how I got an ice cream spot. That's how I got all these businesses, because I handle my business. Nice. I don't live in the 90s when I didn't have Death Row. I didn't cry about it. Yeah. I was doing my other shit. No Limit, Pharrell, Wiz, Reincarnate. I was popping. Yeah. Then I came back and bought this shit when it was for sale. So, nigga, where your money at? Why you didn't buy it?
God damn. Hey, this is the first time I heard Snoop respond in this, you know what I mean, in the depths of this. these allegations from Daz and Kokane and all that. But how are y'all feeling right now? How are y'all feeling about what he's saying? I mean, what he is saying. Now, listen, you know, it's three sides to every story. I'm not here to pick no side, who's right, who's wrong. But I still don't. He made a good point. Why not sue me? Or now Daz may come out and be like, nigga, I tried to sue you or something. Or maybe I did sue you or something. I don't know. Did he sue him before? And lost or won some money? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. I hate to see this shit happening, man. They cousins, they family, you know what I'm saying? But if they could just do it offline so it don't ruin the DPG legacy, you know, you don't want to see Snoop. If you're from the West Coast, born and raised in the 90s, the Death Row era, you don't want to see these two niggas going at it, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see these two niggas going at it, man.
And why you mad at me when the niggas that had it before me, you didn't say nothing to them? Now you're suing the homie, rest in peace. How gangster is that? Oh, shit. But you didn't hear from me.
Damn. Hey, what did you say? The homie, rest in peace. Come on, Nate, dog. What are you talking about right here?
We just chopping it up.
Man, I did. I know what you're talking about.
So it is what it is. I just want to holler at you, let you know, cause I love you.
Yeah, you
already you always pull up on me. You pull up on me. You come, but for glasses, you pull up on me though. You come over to this motherfucker. Sit down with me. We chop game. You feel what I'm saying? Like real homies.
And that's what I'm pushing.
That's what we supposed to do as men. We don't talk on the internet. We talk on it personally.
And that's what I'm pushing them to do the same, cuz. That's what I'm pushing. I'm like, cuz, do the same.
Oh, he's suing Tupac. Oh. Well, shit, nigga, hold on. I don't think he's suing Tupac per se. He's suing the label. I don't think he's suing Tupac. I don't think he's suing Tupac. The whole time, Daz is just trying to get the rights to his shit. So that would go to the label. And Death Row put out Tupac music. You now own Death Row. He's suing Death Row. That's what I would think. I don't see him suing Tupac. I don't think.
Bro, go talk to your people, cuz. That's why I don't need...
Or stop talking about your people. Try that on for something.
Exactly.
That should be the first rule, cuz.
Damn,
because if you look at what
so you're going to Tupac Estate. Oh, shit. He said, I got to get my chili. Shit. I don't give a fuck who for to catch this. Damn. How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel? Put yourself in Daz's shoes. Obviously, we see how Snoop feels about it. You know what I'm saying? He like, hey, let's handle this shit the right way. Handle it. Be a business, man. Get on your business, nigga. Get you a lawyer, whatever. You feel me? Let's do shit the legit way. Sue me. Take me to court. Nigga, you come audit my shit. Come do this. Come do, you know what I mean? Whatever. Let's do it by the books. Now, suing the Tupac estate. I know everybody like, hey, man, that's a legend. Rest in peace. How would you feel? Let me just ask you, because I know some of y'all, if you produced some of his biggest records, and I think Daz's whole thing is he ain't received no money from none of them. How would you feel as the producer? If you were the producer, would you let it go because it's Tupac? Or would you be like, fuck that, I need my chili? Let me know.
I'm doing what I did. Damn, dog, put me in the game. And that's for every nigga talking shit. I don't give a fuck if you was in the game before me, nigga. I put you back in the game. Kokane. Oh. Nigga, when EZ passed away, you was drifting.
Damn.
The homie brought you to my house in Claremont. And we started making music together, magic together. But remember this. I got a career after you. What yours look like after me?
Damn. Oh, shit, Snoop. You serving these niggas, man. God damn. Take it easy on them, Snoop. See, this is what happened when you poke the bear. You poke the bear, see, niggas don't be trying to talk. And then when they finally do talk, it's going to hurt some feelings. Don't poke the bear. We going to let you get on this internet. We're going to let you make a fool of yourself. We're going to let you clown yourself. We're going to let you look stupid. But just don't keep bringing my name up. Because then when I finally speak, it's going to crush some feelings. And that's what Snoop is doing right here. Damn. I fuck with Daz and Snoop, man. Shout out to them West Coast legends, man. Damn. Shit. The dog is going off right now. He is going off right now.
Talk to me. It'd be frustration. Because niggas don't know how to grow without a nigga. I got a family, wife and kids, grandkids. That's my service. And I've given niggas all of me. Front line. East side. Put niggas on. Giving niggas opportunity. Taking niggas on tours. Put niggas in movies.
Always tell people, because you always made it clear what it was, and that made niggas that feel like me and different homies feel like we could go do this now. We don't gotta not be who we are.
Right.
Always argue with niggas about it.
It speaks for itself, Glasses. I came in the game in 91, huh? Yeah. They still know Snoop Dogg. It's 2026. Everybody in your neighborhood knows Snoop Dogg. Aunties, grandma, kids, because the shit I do. And I ain't bragging. I'm just keeping it 1,000 wild. This is me. I'm a frontline guy. I built the football league in 2005 for one reason, to stop gangbangers from banging. I started rapping in 91 to get gangbangers to start rapping. So check my pedigree, check my resume, and see what I've done. This is what I do.
I love it.
So either you with me or you against me.
I like it. I like it, Snoop. I ain't gonna lie, Snoop. I fuck with it. I hate to see y'all two argue, but I fuck with it. I fuck with it. You know? And I know Snoop could go, he could go even more in-depth with this shit. And Daz could go even more in-depth, but I know it's still some lines of respect there because we're family. So yeah, I'm gonna get on here and talk about shit, nigga. Because this is how I'm gonna get the world to know and probably, like, you know what I mean, get you to respond. Because if I wasn't on the internet, you probably wouldn't respond at all like that. So I gotta get you to respond, nigga. But I'm not gonna go too far though. That's one thing I will say. Like, Daz don't like get too disrespectful. He keeps it like talking about the music when he talk like disrespectful. But he do say some wild shit. But I know it could get crazier is what I'm saying. And it hasn't went there yet. It hasn't went to the deep depths of disrespect.
And I love it when you're against me because I kill you with success. Watch me work, nigga. Turn the TV on. There I is. There I is. There I is. And I'm doing it in a beautiful way. I ain't flamboyant. I ain't cocky. None of that shit. I'm welcoming. I'm warm. I'm beautiful. I'm warm. I'm special. My mother raised me to be a human being to love people.
Rest in peace. That part.
Straight up. So I don't have no malice in my heart, no hate. It's just crazy to watch niggas talk about me every day and get on these podcasts and get $5,000 and make up stories about me and all this shit. And Snoop is this, and he didn't do this, and he didn't do that. All right, cuz, when you gonna go talk to Snoop?
That's my point.
Nigga said get $5,000 to get on these podcasts. He's serving niggas right now. Oh my God. This is the most humble serving the nigga. He ain't even popping it. He just saying facts. Nigga said niggas get $5,000 to go to these podcasts and just talk about Snoop. Like, bro, it's really niggas just going to bash Snoop Dogg on podcasts. Like, what the fuck, bro? This nigga helped you niggas like a motherfucker. But hey, man, listen. You never know, man. You never know.
Hey, dog. I feel like you owe me, cuz. Let's run an account real quick. Let me do an audit on that shit. Show me, open them books up. Let me get an audit on that real quick. Matter of fact, I'm finna audit you. Don't take it as disrespect. I'm just gonna audit you because I need to make sure I'm paid.
There you go.
What am I gonna say? Nigga, check the books. I have zero to hide. Because I get money elsewhere. These niggas living off 90s rap money. Nigga, I done made money from so many different avenues. It don't even make no sense. I don't even look at my old death row money. Niggas selling CDs, signing CDs. Come on, cuz.
Hey, Glasses. See? I told you laughed, nigga. This is an inside with me and Glasses. Because I said, hey, cuz, you laughed while you shouldn't have laughed, bro. That's not cool, G Malone. Don't laugh. And you laughed, cuz. Got you right here, nigga. Put a pin in it. They can right here you laugh.
Come on, cuz.
That's why I just sit
at home and watch this shit, cuz. I just sit at home and watch this shit. Focus on what I'm focused on. Get to what I got to get to. Got a big show in Long Beach on June 6th.
Man, I'm proud of you, cuz. Opening up a new building, cuz. That's so... Hold up. Tell everybody, cuz. That's hard.
June 6th, nigga, Long Beach, they opening up a brand new arena. Snoop Dogg kicking that motherfucker off. Yeah, nigga, I was one of the little niggas watching the concerts in the 80s. Now I get to crack the top on this motherfucker and show motherfucker how it's supposed to be done with a beautiful show, you know, chronologizing my whole rap career from Long Beach to where I'm at.
Ain't that everything?
You gotta ask him the question, bro. You gotta ask him the question.
But can you barbecue?
You gotta ask him the question.
Hold on.
All right, man. All right. And there you have it, man. There you have it. Snoop Dogg responds to DAZ and Kokane. If you haven't seen, you know, Kokane and did some sit downs and he went at Snoop. And you know, Daz, I mean, if you follow Daz on IG, Daz be going up. He be going up doing his reactions and getting at Snoop. Right now, he's selling the Chronic CD. Child Daz, you get it by any means, nigga. He's selling the Chronic CD. I even saw him go as far as signing the CDs and pulling up to drop them off at people's house. You know, shit, by any means, man, get this shit chilly. You know, some may say, hey, man, stop living in the past. You know what I'm saying? Stop crying about hits from the 90s and make you some hits today. Some people may say that, but at the end of the day, how can you tell a man how to feel about his money? At the end of the day, if you feel like, I don't know how much money is owed, for one. I don't know if he's going off a hunch that a certain amount of money is owed, or if he know for a fact a certain amount of money is owed. Because like Snoop saying, nigga, you been paid. That's what Snoop is saying. You been paid. You done been paid a lot of times, and you just got paid for some other shit. Whatever the case. That's between them. That's their financials. I don't know. But whatever it is, I hope they figure it out, man. I hope they figure it out. And they come back together and, you know what I'm saying, you know, and make a great project or something. They came back recently with a Dogg Pound album like last year and an Eastsiders album. And then shit fell apart, man. Shit fell apart. I don't think they probably gonna come back after this, though. As far as, I don't know. You never know. It's family, man. It's family. It's family. Let me know what y'all want to happen. What do y'all want to see happen? How should Daz go about it? What was the proper way? Or is the way he doing now, y'all consider the proper way? Or what should be the proper way? And as far as Snoop Dogg, you know, how he said, hey, come audit my books. Come sue me. Is he wrong for that? Or is that the best way to do it? How would you handle that situation? Let me know in the comment section. I'm going to give you 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. Oh, man. Wow. All right, y'all. We're going to be dibbling and dabbling in, you know, reactions. We're going to be doing some hot topics. We're going to be doing some law and crimes. You know, let's see what's going on, man. All right, let's take it here now. Let's bounce out of that and let's go back to a law and crime right now. And let's see what happens when the cop is a murder suspect, all right? Let's see, man.
Dear Heavenly Father.
Hold on. Matter of fact, I saw while I was live, while I was reacting, I saw, let me go through all these real quick. Let me go through all these memberships, people who join and gifted, shit like that. All right. All right, shout out to Cali Tech. Thank you for being a member. Shout out my boy Icky Ricky. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Shout out Pat's Fan. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. Shout out MJG222. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. He said, shout out to the green team. Tyler Jones, why are you great? Let's see. Theo 019, been a member for 4 months. He said, green team. I Stunt 2011. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. And Cali Tech, he gifted 1 membership. Shout outs, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you come join the green side, man. Get you a membership, because you know what they say, man. If you're gray, you're gay. No, I'm messaging there. That's I made that up. If you're gray, you're gay. That's cool. All right, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's react. Y'all niggas is wild, man. Murder suspect. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we finna see what happens when the murder suspect is one of their own, a cop.
Wait with this.
On April 22nd, 2024, Washington State law enforcement issued an Amber Alert for a 1-year-old child kidnapped by his father, 39-year-old Elias Huizar. The following day, Oregon State officers located him traveling on I-5 and began a pursuit. Elias was a former Yakima police officer and a middle school resource officer. He was also wanted for 2 murders.
What?
One was for the killing of his 31-year-old ex-wife while she was working at an elementary school.
Wow.
News reports indicate he shot her 8 times in front of their 8-year-old son and other witnesses on school campus. The other person he is said to have killed was his 17-year-old alleged girlfriend, who was only discovered after a search warrant was issued at his home. News reports indicate he allegedly stabbed her to death. It gets worse. The 1-year-old child in his car is the result of him sleeping with his alleged 17-year-old girlfriend when she was a 15-year-old student.
What? There's a lot going on. This is a sicko, and he's a cop? How the fuck is a cop getting all this off? The cop is sleeping with a minor, works at a middle school, got a baby with her while she's 15, then shot his wife at an elementary school in front of their son 8 times. Like, what the hell?
He met her while he was employed at the Yakima School District when she was just 11 years old. His connection as the baby's father was seemingly unknown to officials for all this time, that is, until another victim came forward. When she was 17, he was allegedly living with her in the same household. During that time, he also allegedly sexually assaulted her 16-year-old friend while she was passed out at his house.
Come on, dog. Ain't no fucking way. And this nigga's a cop.
Elias was caught after both the girls escaped by driving away in his truck. Reports share they were hysterically crying when they approached and told police what had happened. Police then forcefully entered Elias's home after a 3-hour standoff using a SWAT team. Elias was arrested and charged with sexual assault of both girls in February of 2024, but was let out on a $250,000 bail.
What?
The day he allegedly killed both his victims, he was scheduled to face those charges in court.
Oh,
Days
my
before the
God.
killing, his ex-wife filed for custody arrangements of the 2 kids they shared, aged 5 and 8. According to news reports, police investigations suspected that he started dating his ex-wife when she was underage as well. He met her while he volunteered as a coach for the high school wrestling team when he was 24. Elias was suspected of planning to run to Mexico with his infant child during this high-speed chase.
Copy that. 2312 to dispatch. We've got him going southbound.
All right, wait a fucking minute. Hold on, nigga. So wait. So you mean to tell me you doing all this, you a cop, and then you got a 17-year-old girlfriend that you're living with that you got pregnant at 15, and then you SA'd her homegirl who stayed the night that's 16, had a baby with her, then you killed your baby mama, you got 2 kids with, you left them, but then you tucked the baby that you got with the 17-year-old girl and tried to go to Mexico, but you left your other kids. The fuck?
At about milepost 221. I've got 23 King 35 with me. What do you want to do, 35? Let's go ahead and 1233 this channel. Patch us to SPO.
Heavy southbound from 220.
2312. He's going to go ahead and take off from us. We're in this. Got a pursuit going southbound.
Over the course of the next few minutes, officers coordinate and add more units to the chase. Between sharing speed and location updates, one officer appears to commit a small prayer before this foreseeable dangerous situation.
Dear Heavenly Father.
Oh, man.
Wait with this.
12 from 35. If he starts going slower, I'm going to try to redirect.
Copy that. Let's wait till we get away from some of these cars here. If we get him stuck in between some cars, or he slows down to 60 or so, yeah. But at this speed's no. 216 southbound, just past 216, 105.
Bro, that's crazy. If they're finna do a pit maneuver with a 1-year-old baby in there, because what's to say the baby is in a seatbelt? You know what I mean? He's being a safe driver, got his son in a seatbelt. He's not in his best mental right now. He might just got his son sitting in that motherfucker. And they do a pit maneuver and that baby fly. Oh.
Easy. 2312. About 100 miles an hour. Still southbound. Get somebody's Springfield unit set up with some spikes.
12 from 35 for info. Unconfirmed, but I cannot see any sign of anybody else in the vehicle.
Copy that. Yeah, he's got tinted windows. I couldn't see him as he went by. Just saw the plate.
He's about to get stopped up in some traffic.
Springfield units, if you guys get set up for spikes, let us know where you're at so we can back off. Let's get someone at 197 in the median and I'll be up to it. Copy that. 2312 still southbound, 105.
Are they talking to an included night?
Do it.
Pit. Oh, hold on now.
Do it.
Oh. See, I feel bad for the 1-year-old in the back.
2312, we got him redirected down the freeway. Turn around and pin him. Turn around and pin him.
Turn around and pin him. Oh my God, you let him get away? Oh!
He's fired!
Oh, he's shooting a gun. Oh no! Wow.
2312, shots fired at me. I'm good, I think.
Are they talking to an included night?
Do it. 2312, we got him redirected down the freeway.
Oh my God.
Turn around and pin him.
Damn. Oh.
In this brief moment, the dash cam captures Elias wielding a pistol.
Look, he whipped out.
He's fired!
Back up. Hey, whoa, back up.
.2312, shots fired at me. I'm good, I think. We're back in this southbound.
Oh, this is dangerous, man.
96, going southbound.
This is dangerous right here. This is dangerous now. Now they got gunfire, so now, yeah, he's shooting at them. They shooting at him. Damn, he done raised the stakes, man. And it's like, yeah, it's a baby in the car, but at the same time, I gotta protect my life. So now you're showing me if I pull up on you and I pin you, you're gonna shoot at me. So I'm gonna have to.
Plaza 208, southbound.
Talking 208, southbound.
Whoever's underneath Coleman, turn your overheads off so he doesn't see. Let us know when we get close. Let us know. Still southbound at 92 miles an hour.
Okay, southbound 92 miles an hour.
As the pursuit continues, pieces of Elias's car appears to fly off.
2312, we're passing rest area right now. 98 miles an hour.
Copy, passing rest area 98 miles an hour.
I think we spiked it to it.
2560, spikes at 203.
He's actively firing at us. Take cover.
Copy, actively firing now, due 1448.
Spiked at 203, yes, he's firing. 12-5, he's muffled. Stay on this side, 35, stay on this side.
Solid copy.
I don't know how they ain't tore up this little small ass car. They should have been caught up and made. Yeah, they should have been towed this nigga up.
Number 2, I'll call it. 203 south. Speed 7.
Moments down the road, officers set up stop sticks.
Uh-oh.
So the door runs out behind the hardcover.
Did you get him? Back tire, look like.
Unfortunately, Elias is able to evade them. Soon after, dispatch notifies officers that Elias is apparently on the phone. He shared some information that makes the situation significantly more tense.
Right position 20. The driver is on the phone with us. He just has a baby in the car. He's letting me copy that the driver is online with Lake County. He does have a baby in the vehicle.
Oh, so they didn't know he had a baby all this time. Now they know. Okay. I was like, damn, they doing all this shit with a baby in the car? No, now they know. So, yeah. Damn, that's a cold situation to be in. How would you handle this? If you're the car that's right behind him, that's been pitting him, and now they just told you, hey, he got a baby in the car. He just shot at you. So in your mind, you like, man, I'm finna fuck this nigga up. And then they just tell you he got a baby in the car. What is your next move from here? How are you handling it?
He's staying in his lane. He dodged the last set, so I don't know if you can set up 2 sets, but we're 199 south, speeds of 84. We're coming up on this stop traffic from the crash.
Here we go. Here we go. He about to hit the gutter lane. He gotta hit the gutter lane. He gotta hit the gutter lane. Oh!
So he's passed on the shoulder, left-hand side through all the traffic.
Oh! What? Oh, shit. Where you at?
Put your hands up!
He's outside.
Get behind hard cover! Get behind hard cover! Put your hands high in the sky, driver!
Oh. And you know what that means when a single gunshot goes off. Y'all know what that means.
Get a rifle up there.
He might have shot himself.
Shot from inside right when he pulled over.
Hey, I'm gonna get on this.
Get out of here.
No, leave him there.
Leave him there.
No, I'm out as a person.
Get him out. We'll go around this truck.
Hey! Sir, get out of your truck!
Heather,
Sir!
What do you got?
he might have just
He's
shot
back
himself.
there! He's back there!
I think he shot himself.
I can pull forward with my car really slow. And Heather should be able
I've
to
got a
clear
shield,
through.
boss. I got a shield.
Grab a shield.
I got a shield. Hold on.
We can wait for a shield, or I can just roll my car up. It's bigger than a shield.
Yeah, we're gonna do both.
Cool.
He took himself out, y'all. He took himself out.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
That took all the fun out of it for them. I know they like, shit, nigga. You just shot at us. You know them cops, they antsy now. They like, we finna get some action today. Yo, you shot at us, nigga. We finna gun you down. That baby was a plot twist for sure. Hearing there's a baby in there, but you best believe it's gonna, out of 5 of them niggas, shit, they don't be like, shit, only one of them probably gonna be like, hey, don't shoot. The rest of them niggas finna tear that nigga ass up if you do something.
Got eyes on the gun. I'm right as I got out. I'm pretty sure he shot himself. I heard it. Yeah, so did I. Did you see the gun in there? No, he was on his phone. I could see him on his phone, and he put his phone down, and I heard that shot. It was like pretty close to him. You guys ready? Yep. All right, let's do it.
He's still moving.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Hands up!
I'm back, boys.
Somebody stop traffic northbound.
Hands up!
Tell that truck.
Blur them guns. Blur them
Hands up,
guns.
Get your hands up! Do it now!
Blur all them guns.
Hands up!
Hands on the steering wheel!
All we did is move his head a little bit.
Yep, just moved his head.
Where's he at?
Sitting in the driver's seat.
It's like the baby's in the back.
Hands up, sir!
Put your hands on the steering wheel. We want to get you some help.
The baby's head's gonna be right in line with where his.
Yeah, his baby's right in line with where you're at.
So.
Copy that. See the handle? Yep, I'm going down.
He gone,
He just
man.
moved his head over to the side.
Yep.
Just hold.
Right, he gone, y'all. He gone. Y'all heard the gunshot. Why y'all acting like that? He gone.
Just hold and cover. If there's a movement.
So I'm gonna just aim at the steering wheel. I feel like I wouldn't with that window being closed.
Hey, Bud, put your hand on the steering wheel.
Baby seat's in the passenger. Elias!
You guys hear that? Baby's in the back right seat.
Copy that.
Yes.
For the baby.
We got a drone coming. I don't know if that's being relayed or if you want to push with the kids. Hey, get the shield over here. We gotta get the kid. Let's go.
Shield on that side?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, get it over here.
Just stand by. Hey, just chill. You got time. We got him covered. He's not moving.
We're moving. All right.
Not moving. If you move, you will be shot. Do you understand?
You got blood coming out.
Bro, he gone, bro. Y'all know he gone. What you mean he gone?
Let's push.
Guns on his lap.
He's dead.
I'll take the baby.
Do not move. If you move, you will be shot.
Get that baby.
What's up? Go on the other side. Let's get the gun.
Let's get the baby. We got him. Get that baby.
Dog, it's like 50 officers scared of one nigga, man. Look how many officers it is. And y'all scared of this one nigga, man. Listen, man. Hey, you with the shield, go first. The rest of us, if we hear anything, we finna light this car the fuck up. Nigga, that's how this shit gotta go. The nigga with the shield, why are you behind me? Why did the nigga with the shield come up second? You supposed to be in the front, fool.
Get the gun. It's in his lap. It's in his lap. Get the baby. That baby out of here. Baby okay?
He upstairs, man.
Yeah. Oh no, his whole lap is plumb full.
Get out.
Gotta run on a 10 crunch for any reason. There's the baby. Oh, there's the baby.
Oh, they have the babies.
Like we have.
No.
Gun secure. Scary check.
I'm taking pulse. Go ahead.
No pulse.
Is the kid okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Kid.
And that's a cold situation to be in. I just thought about something, right? Let's say he didn't off himself, right? But he's in a car in front of all those cops, and the baby's in the back seat. And let's say he wanted to, turn around and shoot the gun out the back windshield and shoot at the cops. How do they respond knowing that it's a baby in the back seat and the only angle they got would be shooting from that angle? Do you say no, don't shoot at him? How do they handle that? If there's any ex-cops or cops or somebody in this motherfucker, how do they handle that?
You're good everywhere? I think so. I don't know.
Let's just do a quick check.
Yeah.
That was pretty close quarter stuff.
News reports indicate the boy was taken under the care of Oregon Department of Human Services. No one was injured outside of Elias Huzar, who did not survive his injuries. News sources also dug into Elias's criminal charges and employment history and found a disturbing situation. Between 2013 and 2021, Elias worked for the Yakima Police Department. For at least a couple years during that time, he reported as a school resource officer for Yakima District. He was also a wrestling coach for the school's team. While the school seems to share that no complaints were received concerning his conduct, he was under investigation for sexual misconduct during that time. In 2019, allegations from
12-year-old. This nigga is disgusting. A 12-year-old?
Students rumored that Elias was having sexual relations with a 12-year-old student. An investigation took place, and investigators did not meet enough probable cause to prosecute the potential charges. This was despite several handwritten letters from classmates voicing concerns over their supposed relationship. However, officers amounted the rumors to be just that, as no allegation led to a verified nor detailed account of sexual misconduct at that time. When questioning the 12-year-old girl about the messages she sent her friends about the relationship she supposedly had with Elias, she said she never sent them and that her phone must have been hacked. It was discovered later that the student in question was the same underage victim he allegedly stabbed to death at his home 5 years later, at least according to a restraint order request from Elias.
Wow, so she lied about not being with him only to have a baby by him and then get killed by him. Damn, that's fucked up. That is some sick shit. So he was messing with her since she was 12 years old. Just really think how fucked up that is, y'all. He's a wrestling coach. So he's at these kids' school being a wrestling coach and being the patrol. He's on the police force. He's a wrestling coach and he's a police officer. And he's out here SAing kids, man. That is crazy.
Elias's ex-wife in 2024. Elias resigned from the Yakima PD shortly after the investigation in 2022. Yakima PD Chief Matt Murray shared in documents that the findings did not have enough evidence to support termination. Elias was ineligible to be rehired by the department. The following school year, Yakima School District restructured their school security role. Instead of hiring from Yakima PD directly, they instead opted to hire officers who were retired. This would save the school a reported $250,000 a year. It is an unknown coincidence if this was why Elias quit the force and instead applied to be a substitute teacher for Richland School District's 2021 to 2022 school year. The following year, he would also apply as a volunteer for the school's wrestling team, possibly repeating his predatory process. Richland School District claims they were unaware of his previous investigations. After the allegations became public due to his actions mentioned at the beginning of this video and subsequent arrest in February of 2024, Richland School District voiced frustrations with Yakima District as they allegedly sent recommendations to hire Elias. Wow. Richland was also frustrated with their failed background checks and other various processes for employment, which allegedly included fingerprinting and criminal background checks.
So these niggas knew he was a pedo, and they still referred the nigga and vouched for him in the next city. That's some sick shit, man. To go work at another school. Y'all motherfucker, he used y'all as a reference and y'all said he's good people, even though y'all knew he was a pedo at this school out here. Damn.
They are quoted saying, "It is the expectation for individuals who apply for employment with RSD to be forthcoming and truthful in their applications." Before her death, his wife requested a protection order and cited that she was unaware of her ex-husband's abusive relationship with the teenage girl. Wow. She also voiced concerns about his harassing behavior. News reports say she often mentioned that Huizar was not of sound mind, had told her he hears voices, that he was short-tempered and was controlling of her actions. In a request for a restraining order his ex-wife made to officials months before her death, she shared her 5- and 8-year-old sons, told her Elias had them take care of the baby he shared between himself and his teen victim. Her sons told her that Elias would get violent with and hit the 17-year-old victim while she cried. He and the teen victim also performed certain inappropriate acts without any regard if his sons were present or watching.
Come on, man. That's crazy. Now that's a different type of trauma you put on these kids. Nigga, just really ball all that up. You was making them watch a baby that is their brother or sister that you had cheating on your wife, which is their mother, with a minor. And then having sex with the minor, being a pedo, their dad is a pedo, and then you're doing pedo actions in front of them. And then only to later kill that girl and kill their mama. That is some fucking trauma right there.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Just imagine how fucked up they gonna be. That is a lot as a kid to take. All that. And then your dad killing himself. Boom. You killed my mom. Boom. The girl you used to make us watch that you're a pedo, you made us watch it. You killed her. Boom. You made us watch. That's some fucked up shit.
She handwrote a section detailing that Elias was diagnosed with PTSD, major depressive disorder, insomnia, alcohol use disorder, and unspecified personality disorder. She writes that he would cause harm to her children and herself. In another section, after she noted he made bail, she added that he was a flight risk and recalled a time when he took her children for a period of 3 weeks in 2021. The restraining order was issued, and Elias was barred from owning firearms or coming anywhere near his ex-wife or his toddler children. But that legal restriction wouldn't stop him from pursuing more horrific crimes, leading to the events in this video to unfold after he was let out on bail. Captain Kyle Kennedy with the Oregon State Police held a press conference shortly after the chase took place. A journalist mentioned that a lot of troopers have families and asked, "How do emotions like that play into a situation like this?"
Yeah, well, I'll just say the troopers who are involved in this are still processing this. Even for me to go down and get to see my coworkers and people I'm very proud of and just pass them in the hallway real quick and just have the, "Hey, are you good?" And yeah, and then you go to work. So the processing of these events is significant. However, I'm thankful for the investment that the state police is putting into the welfare and resiliency of our troopers, and they're currently there providing resources for them now. So all this is coming together is the way we would like it to, and our hope is that we can continue to support them. So that concludes this for the evening. Thank you.
Damn, man. That is a sad situation right there, man. Sad. That's a sicko, man. That's a sicko of a dad. And he was a cop and a school teacher. Oh, man. Some terrible motherfuckers out there, man. You never know who these schools be hiring around your children, man. That's the fucking fucked up part about this shit. You never know. Look at this shit. They got a referral from the police station saying he's good, even though they knew he messed with a little 11-year-old girl, a 12-year-old girl. And they referred him. They go work at the school. That's crazy. That's a lawsuit, man. Man, you got to break some bread on that one, bro. You got to break some bread. Like, this is just out of pocket. Y'all referred this nigga. What? Somebody getting sued. Somebody getting sued. That's crazy. Look how many kids you just put in harm's way by hiring this nigga. Damn, man. That's a sick situation, y'all. Sick situation. You know, he took the easy way out, of course, because he didn't want to deal with what was finna come with all that shit he had going. He took the easy way out, man. You know what I mean? Prayers up to the children. All the children affected, the two with the lady and the one affected by this, they're going to be fucked up. You know, well, he's a baby. He probably won't remember nothing unless people remind him and throw it in his face and all that. But he's a baby, 1 year old. He's not going to remember none of this shit. But damn, the other one's 8 years old. They're going to remember that. 8 and 5, sad situation, man. Sad situation. But let me know what y'all think about it. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. That situation right there, man. God damn. That's crazy. All right, let's keep it going. I want to react to this one right here. A Texas female rapper robbed and killed during a dice game at her Airbnb. Like, what? Crazy, man. All right, let's react to that. And then we're going to see what's going on with this TikToker who killed her boyfriend that's in a boy band. If y'all know what boy band it is, fill us in. I'm sure they're gonna fill us in when we react to it anyway. But there's some wild shit going on in the world, man. Y'all motherfuckers be careful, man. Y'all be careful out here. There's some sickos in the world right now. I don't know what's in the water, what's in this food, what's in the air, but everybody seems like they fucking going crazy, man. Maybe it's these fucking aliens, man, they talking about. We gotta find a good video on that alien shit too. And I heard some more some scientists done went missing. That's a whole nother story, though. If y'all find some good videos on that, drop it in the Discord, man. Let's react to this. All right, let me fast forward. All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, a Texas female rapper was robbed and killed during a dice game at her own Airbnb party, man. And the killer posted a video. Let's see.
Yeah, not a threat. 300 bloods every nick. Nigga, we care for the bitch.
Well, we've seen a lot of homicide detectives with Dallas police gathered at the front of the home. If you look behind me, that corner house over there is where the center of this investigation is taking place. And we've seen numerous investigators in and out of the front door there, taking pictures and continuing their investigation in the inside part of this house. That is where they are focused on. Now, we have confirmed to family members that have gathered here on the scene of one of the victims. They tell us that at least one person, their relative, has died, and they say it appears that this was a party gone wrong. Now we've got police tape blocking on all sides of the home here, keeping everyone kind of pushed back, but we're at this home and in this neighborhood that is just off of Singleton Boulevard in West Dallas, not too far from downtown Dallas.
West Dallas.
And we know that it happened just before 12:30 last night.
She'll still be alive right now if the niggas ain't gas her. Oh, fuck that dead bitch on my gritty. Y'all should have claimed y'all work.
Fam, within the last 24
Damn.
hours, 3 people had lost their life after an Airbnb party had went wrong. Details in which we'll later discuss. A female rapper was the intended target. She was robbed and killed in the process.
Damn.
Doorbell footage has now surfaced online, and some people already claiming responsibility, leaving many people putting 2 and 2 together. Now, a lot of people are speaking on this young girl life, her past. I can only speak on what's public, but we all know in 2026, if you claiming to be living like that, I accept whatever come with it. Today we're gonna go over the details of this story, separate the rumors from the facts, pay our respects to all 3 victims, see what possibly led up to this, and where this story stands today. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it.
Man, these motherfucking YNs do not fucking fight anymore, bro. They don't fight at all. They're just always shooting. Just shooting. At least fight a nigga, man, first. And if you lose, then I'll be like, okay, you shot a nigga because you lost. But y'all niggas be putting y'all life, niggas throwing y'all life away for somebody y'all can just whoop their ass. You can just whoop this nigga ass. You ain't got to kill him. Golly. That's crazy though, man. But let's fast forward this.
Video. Family Jacqueline Scott. She's 20 years old. She also go by Jacko. Her rap stage name is 232 Biggest Snake.
I'm trying to turn a rap nigga into a pal. If all niggas say they ain't nothing, you know I'm tapping the bitch and get a...
Now this can be deceiving because it's been rumored that she was robbed before, shot at, and even the man that shot at her had lost his life the following summer. On Tuesday, May 26, 2026, Jacko had went to go get a haircut, getting ready to host an Airbnb.
Cuts, you know what I mean? Go fuck with my boy Quay on the cuts, you know what I mean? This shit going on, man. You bitch there, ain't going on over there.
Nah, for real though.
You ain't getting your shit sliced like this.
Nah, for real.
No fair.
And she obviously had ops, because while all this was going on, a person had posted on Facebook and Instagram a picture of her inside of a store. Quote, all jokes aside, if she came out the store this day, y'all would have been saying, rest in peace.
She must be a deadly stud, man. I ain't never saw niggas on a stud this tough. They on a stud like this? She must be out there hammering shit. Or was.
Even with that in mind, Jacko decided to still throw an Airbnb house party. It was on the west side of Dallas. 12:20 a.m. during the holiday weekend, spilling until Tuesday morning. Officers have responded to the 3700 block of Vibbing Road near Homeland Street, where investigators found 4 people had been shot. And according to police, 2 people died at the scene while the 3rd died later at the hospital.
Damn.
A 4th person was listed as stable. Police later identified the 2 individuals as Jacqueline Scott, 20, and Journey Griffin, 19. The 3rd person's identity hasn't been released. Now, before we go over the details inside that Airbnb and what prompted the shooting, and how people are already identifying the alleged shooter, I want you guys to check out this footage of the perpetrators on Ring camera.
Man, that nigga's hopping gates and all kind of shit. What is he doing? Damn.
Now, shortly after Jacko had lost her life alongside the 2 others, more information would start to come out. 1, the alleged motive. It was alleged that 3 to 4 people had came to this party that wasn't invited. They knew people were playing dice, and Jacko was one of the people shooting dice. They said one of the shooters tried to rob one of the boys, and they jumped him, including Jacko. And that's when the 3rd victim, who wasn't identified but go by Slimy Scott, was shot. And the other girl, Journey, she tried to protect Scott and was also shot in the process. The other person who was shot, the 4th, he was running and had nothing to do with nothing. Probably just spooked the shooter out. Now, Jacko was transported to the hospital before she succumbed to her injuries, but it's also alleged that they took her jewelry. And shortly after the news had confirmed that she was deceased, some people wasted no time to mock her demise. People will later identify according to social media. But first, check out what the police had to say about the scene.
Now to an update on the breaking news in Dallas. We're learning more about the deadly shooting at a short-term rental home. As Luke Clary reports, it happened just after midnight on Vilbeck Street, not far from C.F. Carr Elementary School.
Hours after 3 people were killed at a party inside this West Dallas home, neighbors were still trying to make sense of it.
Why, man? To wake up to things like that. Why?
That's just so sad.
Over nothing, man. Over nothing. These goddamn Airbnb, see, these motherfuckers is fucking it up for Airbnbs, man. They so strict on Airbnbs now, and then y'all just giving them more and more reason. Man, I don't know. They gonna fuck around, and it's gonna be hard to get Airbnbs. Man, these niggas out here going crazy right now. They had a big ass shooting that happened out here in Inglewood at an Airbnb. When y'all can go look at the video, it's out now. I forgot what gang page that's on, but them niggas came up there like 8 deep and shot the Airbnb up. Like, oh damn, these young niggas is crazy.
Young kids dying like that, being injured over a party.
Dallas police say the home is a short-term rental. Officers got here around 12:30 this morning and found 3 people shot. Police say the shooter is still unknown. 2 victims died here, 20-year-old Jacqueline Scott and 19-year-old Journey Griffin. A 3rd person died at the hospital. Police have not released that person's name. As detectives worked the scene, worried family members came looking for answers. One woman who declined to speak with me on camera said that she came here after her 21-year-old grandson didn't pick up her calls. She says that he goes to the kind of parties like the ones that she saw in videos circulating on social media, and she worries that he could be one of the victims. This video shows a different incident at another short-term rental just blocks away. Neighbors there described a party, then a fight, then gunshots. When things like this happen, do you think that it changes the way that people feel about this kind of short-term rental in their community?
For a moment, until they feel like they can't do anything about it.
City officials have tried to ban short-term rentals in single-family neighborhoods, but that fight is still tied up in court. Dallas police are still investigating this shooting. In Dallas, I'm Luke Clarence.
Damn, man.
Now, Jacko was known to go to a spot called Trappin' Snacks. It's a local spot in the community where people go late night to get some food.
I mean, wings, tenders, nachos, you feel me?
Wait a minute. Oh, that's her right there, right? That's that chain right there. I'm about to say, damn, that's somebody wearing her jewelry, bro. Damn.
Yeah. Was known to have not only Jacko there, but also the person responsible for her demise. And Trappin' Snacks had took the video off from his page showing the alleged killer. In return, he went to Instagram and said to follow her. PSA, quit trying to put me in y'all beef. All I do is make food and feed the city. And I be showing love to everyone that come through here. I don't know none of y'all niggas, and don't hang out with none of y'all. Whatever beef y'all got going on, keep that shit in the streets and amongst each other. Leave innocent people that's not in y'all beef and don't even know why y'all beefing or care to know out y'all beef, bro. Putting innocent people in y'all beef is not gangsta at all. I woke up to dude asking me to delete the videos off my page, and I deleted it. Just like I deleted everyone else on my page that asked me to delete their video. Y'all gonna fuck it up for everyone and make me say and not serve any more YNs.
What? I'm not gonna serve any more YNs. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say.
Cause y'all trying to put me in some shit that ain't got shit to do with me, bruh. Damn it, tell niggas if you got ops and need to bring your whole army to grab a plate of food, you gotta pay for the delivery service. Cause I don't need y'all bringing all that personal beef problems to my house where I got kids and shit running around.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. As a businessman, that's not the best response. That's not the way you should have went about it, man, handling that. That wasn't very professional at all, and that's kind of like, you gonna trigger these YNs, one of them hotheads that want to come shoot your shit up for talking crazy. You talking spicy. You know, them little niggas is easily offended. You talking spicy, nigga, like we bitches or something. Like, that's how they gonna look at it, the way you talking right here. Nigga.
Now, we're not going to identify who that person is because it's not confirmed that they was the alleged killer or not. But we can confirm from social media posts about Jacko moments after her demise. Of course, we talked about the clip of her inside that local convenience store. But that same person also appeared to post her with him in front of her. And then the MTK member was seen dissing her moments after the triple murder, even having her picture up saying another one bites the dust.
She'll still be alive right now if the niggas ain't gas her. Oh, fuck that dead bitch on my gritty. Y'all should have claimed y'all work.
What?
Another one bites the dust. New op pack in the air, this gas or what?
This nigga put another one bites the dust. That's fucked up. Rest in peace to her, man. But that's a sick ass. These young niggas is crazy. Another one bites the dust.
He'll still be alive.
That is wild.
For those who don't know, MTK stands for Mayor's Top Killer. They from Oak Cliff. However, Most of their members attended Carter High School in Woodtown, which is the 232 neighborhood. They're most known for their fallen members, Mir and David, both star football players from Carter High School. According to Dallas Drill, Mir was killed during a backdoor robbery in February of 2024, and David was killed by an affiliate of YTK in September of 2024. They also had pictures of inside the Airbnb party, which confirmed that MTK was not only dissing, but there when all this went down.
Wait, so the ops is in the building? She threw a Airbnb party and the ops is in there?
Now, when we sit back and think about all this, it's not for no reason a female got men on her trail and want her dead badly. It was alleged she was the target. 3 others were shot in the process, 4 in total, and 3 lost their lives. Rest in peace to them and level condolences to the families. It's an unfortunate situation, but we gotta understand this as well. This situation might escalate to a whole new war down there in Oak Cliff. It's sad, but it's true.
So they saying this is a video they together and that her own killer is in a video standing next to her? That's fucked up.
Got people confessing to the murder before the police do. How you think that's gonna be? My real concern is for the innocent lives who was affected in the process. So I live in prayers Yahweh. Fam, it's time for y'all to let me know how y'all feel about this one in the comments. This was the story of a female rapper down there in Texas who was gunned down at a local Airbnb after throwing a party during the holiday weekend, shooting dice, and having unintended guests, leading to a robbery, then a jumping, which led to gunfire.
Damn, man. Sad situation, y'all. Gone too soon, gone too soon. These kids young as hell out here, you know what I'm saying? They putting all these super disrespectful videos. They getting guns at young ages, and nobody wants to fight no more, man. These young kids just want to shoot them up, bang, bang, and take it straight to the internet and post who died and laugh at them and disrespect them, and it's just a cold era. Like, what do you think come from that? You know what I'm saying? If you putting my dead cousin, my dead sister on here and you laughing at her and playing Another One Bites the Dust, and I know where you be at every day and you know what I'm on. Like, nigga, you know I'm finna come for you. And now you done created all kind of like unnecessary bullshit you gotta look out for. And you gonna put all kind of people in the middle of y'all shit. Cause you know, these niggas don't give a fuck. Where they catch you at, that's where they gonna shoot at. So, nigga, you could be at your auntie house. Now you done put your auntie in some bullshit because they saw you walk in there. They gonna shoot your auntie house up. You know what I mean? It's just a reckless young era, man. Hopefully this shit heal with time, man. The streets get better. You feel me? Niggas get back to throwing them things, man. Sit the guns down and throw them things, man. Throw them things. Put the guns down. You know what I mean? And you live to see another day. Like Pop said on Friday, man. You live to see another day, man. But you know, rest in peace to everybody in this video, man. 4 lives lost. Sad situation. Young, 19 years old, 20 years old. Still young, still kids. You know what I mean? Stop the violence, increase the peace, man. Increase the peace. But let me know what y'all think about the situation. Dallas, how y'all feel about this out there? Dallas, what is going on, man? What can y'all do to help prevent this? Is there anything possible that y'all can do to help out there to save these youth, man? Let me know, man. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds smash the like, and then always get ready for the next reaction. You know, all right, y'all. She said, damn, YN's going to take all their sales out. Hey, man, these motherfuckers is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is feeding all these young niggas these guns, though. That's the crazier part, where it make you scratch your head like, wait a minute. Now, when we was young, we had access to guns, but not as many guns as this generation. These niggas got the most access. Niggas be 14, 13, 12 with big-ass ARs, AKs. Nigga, we didn't have that shit at no 12 years old, man. Nigga, we had fucking revolvers and deuce fives and deuces. These niggas got 90, niggas, 45 shots, 50 shots, 100 rounds at 14 years old. Like, what the fuck? What you think is going to happen giving a 14-year-old 100 rounds? Them niggas can't shoot 100 rounds? God damn. Shit sad, man. Shit sad, man. You feel me? But yeah, man, we up in this motherfucker one time for the one time. That is what? Reaction number what? 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh. Reaction number 4. Shout out to the Grays, man. Shout out to the Grays. It's time for the Grays roll call, man. Time for the Grays roll call. Shout out to the Grays. Dante, 7231. Shout out to you. Midnight Stacks, what's going on? Red Shot. Cordeo, 818. Different Extras, what's going on, man? C Rich Official. Shout out to you. Heather Weak Pasta, shout out to you, man. Northside Dunn, what's going on? 2323, what's happening? Y'all have muskets. Damn. Niggas said muskets, cuz. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. All right, let's see. Let's see. That guy, McFly. What's going on, McFly? What's the deal? Real 65 Moose. What's happening, man? Cordeo 818, Hustle 120, 7 Kangaroo 7. Let's see. Q660. What's happening, man? G Ron 818. Big and Imperial. What's the deal? Andre 90031. He said, I'm in here, man. I'll see you, big dog. Brandon, what's going on, man? Brandon DK5. Great one. What's going on? 818 Taser Gang up in this motherfucker one time. iRaw 7076. Shout out to you, man. Let's see. Who else? Mr. Ungrateful. Shout out my boy, Mr. Ungrateful, up in the building, man. My High Stepper. Daz called G Malone out. Cuz was talking spicy, my boy. Damn. Daz. Damn. I don't know, man. Everybody tripping. Hey, shout out Danny F for the 10 gifted. Danny F, appreciate you. The 10 gifted, shout out Danny F. The Grays are spies. Oh, man. Let's see, dog. You killing me with these ads, dog. I don't know what you talking about. I don't, what you mean? I ain't ran no goddamn ads, nigga. I'm just on this motherfucker chilling, man. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I'm on this motherfucker chilling. Let's see. Shocking twist in TikTok stars. All right, this is what I want to react to. It's been viral on the news. A TikTok star killed her boyfriend or baby daddy that's in a... Oh, it's a murder for hire? I didn't even know that. Hold on. Wait
Hey, you guys. Welcome.
Hold on. Let's get the full details on this one. I didn't know it was a murder for hire. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we finna see what's going on with this shocking twist in the TikTok star's alleged murder for hire plot. Let's get into it.
Hey, you guys. Welcome to my course on how to tell if he's a good man. Most likely he is not.
That was influencer Gabby Gonzalez giving advice about men days before her arrest for a conspiracy to murder the father of her child, boy band singer Jack Avery. Her dad and her ex are also in trouble, but what about the alleged hitman? I have the new details and why this case is more complicated than it seems. I'm Anjanette Levy, and this is Crime Fix. Let's get to it.
Interesting.
You know, there's that old saying, the plot thickens, and when it comes to TikToker Gabby Gonzalez, her dad, and the alleged plot to kill Gabby's ex, Jack Avery, the story has a new twist. To keep things simple here, I'm going to refer to everyone by their first names, because another person is now behind bars for this alleged plot. Gabby Gonzalez is a social media influencer. She's big on TikTok.
Okay, first I'm going to talk about Florida because duh! Being a born and raised Florida girly, and I moved away 5 years ago.
But Gabby also has a big following on Instagram, and she shares a lot, including in this reel where she was doing chores while ovulating.
Free bleeding has helped me become more in tune with my body, for one. Number two, period products are ridiculously expensive. Period products should be easily accessible for everyone who needs them.
Period products.
Obviously, and the prices keep increasing. And then on top of it, there's chemicals being put inside of pretty much every single period product, even the organic ones. I have just come to the place in my life where I choose not to participate in it.
Yes, when Gabby is...
Are you one of the motherfuckers that don't like to wear a goddamn deodorant and don't like to use toothpaste and all that type shit, huh? You one of them super organic motherfuckers. I see what's going on with her.
On her period, she goes au natural. No feminine products. So that's just a sample of what you will find on her socials. But back to the case at hand. Gabby shares a child, a 7-year-old girl, with former Why Don't We boy band singer Jack Avery. But that relationship, it didn't end well, according to court documents. And the question of who should have custody of the little girl has been a major point of contention since 2020. And investigators claim Gabby's dad, Francisco Javier Gonzalez, was very involved in this dispute. He does a lot of personal injury work.
Oh, and he a lawyer.
Now Gabby, her dad Francisco, and Gabby's ex-boyfriend Kai Cordray are accused of conspiring together back in 2020, 2021, and 2022 to hire a hitman to murder Jack Avery so Gabby could have her daughter all to herself.
Wow.
Francisco has traded his tailored suits for a yellow jail jumpsuit. Prosecutors from Los Angeles County claim Francisco was the money man. Investigators say Francisco had a private investigator tailing Jack Avery to dig up dirt that could be used against him in the custody dispute. And get this,
Damn.
The DA's office claims there is a Gonzalez family group chat where Francisco discussed Jack Avery. A DA's detective wrote in an affidavit, in one March 22nd, 2021 exchange, Francisco wrote, "Call Barca, never too early," which investigators considered significant because later evidence showed that Gabriela Gonzalez and Kai Cordray attempted to recruit Dustin Barca to threaten Avery.
Oh my God, damn.
Now, Dustin Barca is an MMA fighter. He is not facing charges in this case.
Oh,
I want to be
my
very clear about
God.
that. But investigators say the plan later turned from digging up dirt on Jack and scaring him to something far more sinister: murder. Investigators say in April 2021, Francisco sent $10,000 to Gabby's then boyfriend, Kai Cordray, so he could go on the dark web and hire a hitman. The money.
Man, when will these people learn, man? God damn.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
When will they learn to stop trying to do shit? Like, it never works out, bro. It always backfires. When somebody try to go hire a hitman, and next thing you know, the police is at your front door, the feds at your front door, all these people at your front door. Like, what? Come on, man. On the dark web. Let me go on the dark web and find a hitman. And when shit go left, all they gonna do is air you out. And shit, half the time it might be the police anyway that you think you booking a hitman from. Like, you know what I mean?
Was disguised, according to the DA, as a payment for web development services. The DA claims Cordray was going to use that money to pay the hitman in Bitcoin. Then in June 2021, investigators say Francisco sent another $4,000 payment to Kai. On June 5th, 2021, Cordray sent Francisco Gonzalez a $4,000 invoice through his Site Whisperer business, and that Francisco later paid that amount. The charge appeared in Francisco's subpoenaed bank records. Cordray later stated he did not actually perform web development services and believed the invoice purpose was a cover. Court records claim that that additional $4,000 was going to be used to hire an expert hitman, and that Kai was logging onto the dark web using the alias Lizard King 69. But guess what? That hitman, he wasn't a hitman.
He was a police.
He was a G-man, a fed, a cop.
Told you, man. Like, bro, there's so many examples of why you shouldn't do this out here in the world. How many times I've seen videos of a wife trying to get her husband knocked, or a girlfriend trying to get her boyfriend knocked on the web, and then it turns out to be the police or the feds. Every fucking time, man. Like, who the fuck still falls for that? Like, you could just find a hitman, somebody that don't know you, and I could just send them some. One, it's either going to be a scammer or it's going to be a fed. It's going to be somebody scamming you who's going to take your money and get the fuck on, or it's going to be the police.
A bona fide FBI agent, according to the LA DA. That's right. The DA says the person Kai was talking to on the dark web and the person Francisco later spoke to in code by phone was an undercover FBI agent posing as a killer. Investigators say they have recorded conversations with the undercover FBI agent and Francisco from 2021. And later, in October 2022, investigators say Kai and Gabby discussed the plan in recorded calls and the possibility that they could be exposed.
We're co-parents. I take care of the doctor's appointments, the dentist appointments, and the therapy appointments.
Now, the hit on Jack Avery, of course, was never carried out. Gabby, after a 2-year break, started posting on social media again, but the investigation didn't stop. Days before her arrest, Gabby posted on Instagram about men.
Next, men come as they are. They do not change. You get what you get. So how a man comes is how he's most likely going to be for eternity. I know, that's really scary, because women are always growing, adapting, changing, getting these new parts of themselves, bringing back old parts of themselves, really like just becoming something brand new, like legitimately every day, while also maintaining their like self. And then you have men. They don't change, girl. They don't.
Earlier this week, Gabby Gonzalez was arrested and charged with attempted murder, solicitation of murder, and conspiracy. Her dad, Francisco, and her ex, Kai Cordray, were also charged.
Damn. Imagine that, bro. Imagine being a baby daddy and finding out that your baby mama, her dad, and her ex-boyfriend was plotting on you to murder you, to get a hitman to murder you. That is some crazy shit to find out. They was plotting $14,000. So y'all feel I'm worth $14,000 that y'all willing to give up to kill me? $14,000 to kill me is crazy. Like, bitch, the fuck? You want me going that bad, bitch?
Investigators say Gabby's ex-husband, Cody Claiborne, actually told them that Francisco claimed it would be cheaper if Jack Avery were dead. Another witness told investigators that Gabby repeatedly said she wanted Jack dead, and the plan to use Bitcoin to pay for the hit was discussed. Investigators say the witness told them that Gabby wanted it to look like Jack had died in a car accident. So what about Jack Avery?
What?
Well, he was aware of the plot. The feds told him. Jack posted on Instagram, a few days ago, 3 individuals were arrested in connection with an alleged plot to kill me. One of those individuals is the mother of my daughter.
Wow.
For years, my family and I have endured intense public scrutiny, false accusations, and deeply painful attacks on our character and reputation. Throughout that time, I chose to remain silent out of respect for the legal process, and most importantly, my daughter. Right now, my focus is on being the best father I can be. I'm thankful to have sole custody of my daughter, who is safe, healthy, and deeply loved. I look forward to continuing to build a peaceful and stable life for her. I also want to express my sincere gratitude to my family, friends, law enforcement, and the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office for their support throughout this process. And finally...
Oh, that's out here. I didn't know this was in L.A. I wasn't listening. Shit, what the fuck? Damn, this bitch is crazy. You tried that in L.A.? Oh, hell no. In L.A., you thought you was going to get a hitman? What the fuck? On the internet? You is crazy.
To everyone who has supported me and withheld judgment while the truth unfolded, thank you. Always seek the truth. But there's more to discuss and more revelations. So let's dissect this a little bit. I want to bring in Seth Zuckerman. He's a criminal defense attorney, former prosecutor based in New York with the Zuckerman Legal Group. Seth, thanks so much for coming on to talk about this. This case is crazy.
This case is wild. It's got a lot of different juicy allegations, the salacious nature of it, her being an influencer, him being a boy band singer. This has got a lot of juicy allegations here.
That's crazy, man.
A lot of juicy allegations. It's a family affair, but really one of my big questions here is that if you look at the documents, this all goes back to 2020, 2021, some stuff going into 2022. They're accused of getting online.
They got a fucking family group chat plotting on them. They got text messages. They got the dark web. They got you sending fucking messages on email. They got your name you was using. Like, bro, these motherfuckers could tap into anything, bro. They could search anything. They will find anything. Shit you think you deleted. These motherfuckers ain't playing, man. They always find niggas shit. They swear ain't nobody finna find it. I'm finna use this name. I'm finna use this computer. I'm finna go over here. They always find a way to track that shit and get your dumb ass. Golly.
Dark web, hiring a hitman. Francisco, dad, is the money man, according to the feds and the LADA's office. You know, Gabby's involved in this. What in the world took so long to file charges? We're into 2026 now. Why do you think if the feds are doing search warrants in 2022 on electronic devices, and it looks like they've got all of this decent evidence on the dark web and recordings, what's been going on since?
Well, first off, thanks for having me. I think from what I understand, the feds just didn't think that there was enough here to make an arrest and to start a federal prosecution against Gabby and her father. I think from what I understand happened is the feds handed over their evidence to the LA County Sheriff's Office at some point after the investigation in 2022, and that's when they started to re-interview the witnesses and start their own case in LA County as opposed to making this a federal case. Now, obviously, it still seems like it took a long amount of time from when that happened, from 2022 to 2026, but it's my understanding that
that's a long-ass break, 4 years.
Feds just didn't think there was enough to charge her and her dad federally, and that they handed it off to the state LA County Sheriff's Office, who then brought it to the LA County DA's office.
Back in 2022, Gabby had a husband, a new husband, Cody Claiborne, and you know they did warrants. The feds did some search warrants on electronic devices at the home he shared with Gabby, and you know he's like concerned, he's worried, and I'm kind of thinking to myself, there are some statements attributed to him in the complaint. I'm thinking to myself, were they working to flip some witnesses, get them to cooperate to bolster what they already had in the form of these text messages, communications on the dark web, payments back and payments to the alleged posing hitman, things of that nature? Do you think that was a big piece of this?
Anything is possible. Obviously, Cody Claiborne is cooperating. According to the affidavit, he provided some very damaging statements.
Snitch. He's a snitch. He's a snitch.
He's a very important witness. He tells the law enforcement that her and her father were obsessed with obtaining custody of their daughter, of her daughter, and that they were that he was deeply involved, the father was deeply involved, and that Claiborne described the family as being obsessed with obtaining custody and excluding Jack Avery from the daughter's life, and that the father had said the words to the effect that it would be cheaper if Avery was dead. Those are important comments.
Snitch.
Now, of course, as a criminal defense attorney, the first thing that comes to mind is, well, those are words and not actions, right? And that's a defense, right? You know, in heated custody disputes all the time, people say, you know, I wish my spouse was dead, or I'd be better off if my spouse was dead or hurt or injured or something, or if I took the kids away from them. But that is not enough. There needs to be some overt acts in furtherance of those threats in order for it to become a criminal action. So, you know, I would, as a defense attorney, I'm highlighting, okay, these are words, but what actions can they tie to Gabby?
Shit, nigga tried to pay. Now, my question is, what do you get? What type of time are you looking at for that? Like trying to pay a hitman $10,000 to kill somebody. What type of time are you looking at for that?
Actions can they tie to the father? What actions can they tie to Kai Cordry, right? Because you need the overt acts, not just the words that I wish he was dead or we'd be better off if he was dead.
Would the overt act, though, be the allegation here that Francisco Gonzalez is sending 10 grand to this Kai Cordray, the ex-boyfriend of Gabby, so that through some type of like fake invoice to secure this hitman on the dark web, and then sending the extra $4 grand for, I guess, an expert, a really good hitman, you know, all the while they're saying in the documents it's an FBI agent.
It's the feds.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the complaint alleges 34 overt acts in furtherance of the conspiracy. All you need is one, right? So it's certainly payment to an undercover law enforcement agent in furtherance, for certainly the payments from her dad to Kai Cordry, and Kai Cordry's payments into crypto to this alleged hitman are certainly acts in furtherance of the conspiracy that take us past just the statements and the threats into overt acts in furtherance of a conspiracy to commit murder.
That's low-key some crazy shit, like damn, my baby mama tried to put a hit on me. My baby mama and her dad tried to put a hit on me. Like, for real, nigga? Like, nigga literally paid money in hand. They paid $10,000 and sent $4 more thousand to pay a nigga to kill me and make it seem like it was a car accident. That is really crazy. Damn.
Jack Avery on a podcast back in 2025, just last year, made some comments. He said basically that, yeah, the feds came knocking on my door and told me that somebody wants to kill me. That I just can't even imagine. And so what happens, do you think? You know, you're a former prosecutor. If law enforcement comes to you as a former prosecutor, or when you were a prosecutor, and says, hey, there are people we think trying to kill this guy, Jack Avery. I mean, do you guys provide protection, or you just let the person know so they can do some things to provide protection?
And my question is, her dad was an attorney. Why did they, like, man, put that money towards, if you can't handle it yourself, I'm sure you got some friends in powerful places that can help you out. I would rather put the money that way if I'm the father and I'm in the legal business and I know some legal motherfuckers who can help. I'd rather put $14,000 out. Not saying that's enough to afford, but hey, you can call some favors in. I'm sure you got some favors to help me get my granddaughter. Or what is it that your daughter did that they won't let the granddaughter be with her? Like, what is it that the daughter do? That's the part which I'm trying to figure out right now. Like, why they don't, what was she doing to where they like, hey, man, that she want to take him out? Is it, see, some baby mamas just be bitter for no reason. Like, bitch, it's over. We did what we did. I moved on. I got a whole new thing. Go get you a whole new thing. Sometimes they don't know how to let it go. Especially if I'm in my child's life. I'm in my child's life. Why can't we just co-parent? Why do it got to be emotional attachment there? Why is there still grudges being held from when we fucked with each other? Like, let it go, man, for the sake of our child. Let it go. Let's move on.
Themselves? How is that handled?
So there's many different ways it can be handled, and it depends on the severity of the threats and what actions are taken to support the threats, right? So Jack Avery said this in a 2025 podcast. Apparently law enforcement approached him in the 2021 or 2022 timeframe when all of this was going on. So he had known about it for a number of years. And he said he stayed low. He didn't leave his house for a number of months, stayed with his daughter because he was scared. Law enforcement can provide security if it's necessary. He's obviously an individual with means, so he could have hired his own private security at that time. It's unclear to me as to whether or not law enforcement did anything to provide security to him, or they just continued to monitor because they were investigating and they knew about the alleged threats and they were monitoring the Gonzaleses to see if there were any further actions they were going to take. Clearly, the hitman that was being hired was an undercover law enforcement agent, so there was never going to be, if this was the only person they were hiring, there was never going to be, this threat was never going to be carried out by this undercover law enforcement agent.
No doubt, no doubt. At some point, though, Gabby and Dad, Francisco, and Kai, I mean, they've got to come to the realization, especially when the feds come, they show up and they're like, give me your electronics, we have a warrant. They've got to realize, the jig is up. Like, we're caught, potentially, if they are indeed, guilty of this factually.
Yeah, for him to be an attorney, he definitely didn't cover his goddamn tracks. And you should have knew, like, hey, you should have knew all the shit that they're going to look for. You a fucking attorney. You should have knew all the shit the police going to look for to make sure y'all don't do none of that shit. Your daughter, you in a family group chat talking about it, nigga. How stupid is that?
What? I mean, she's just been hanging out, it looks like. I mean, she took 2 years off of TikTok, it appears, according to one of her videos. Then she's back on, and she's all over Instagram doing videos and doing this and doing that and talking about how she's such a good mom and, they co-parent, but she does everything. I mean, she's not been shy about being out there.
Yeah, I mean, look, federal investigations take years. Most clients who find out, the search warrant's been executed for electronic devices, they lay low while the investigation is pending. But you never know if the investigation is just going to go away. Is the investigation going to result in charges? Here we're talking about charges 4 to 5 years later. So clearly she took some time off. She knew she was under investigation, and then nothing happened. You know, she obviously still needed to earn an income.
Man, this bitch taking some bullshit ass phone pictures, man. Motherfuckers don't gotta do nothing to be called a model nowadays, man. Shit. Just go stand in front of this bush and put 2 goddamn flowers in your hand and on top of your nipples, and we gonna post this shit, and these niggas gonna go crazy. Little bird chest, bitch. Yeah. What the fuck? It don't take nothing nowadays, man. Shit, these bitches don't want to go to school. They don't want to do nothing in life no more. They finna go on TikTok and make videos, voiceovers, and stand in front of bushes and take pictures with their chests out and make money. That's crazy, bruh. Imagine like how many girls' heads are fucked up from trying to pop off on Twitter and TikTok right now. Just at home, just thinking views equate to money, you know what I'm saying, and popularity. And this shit really fucked people's heads up, man. And now you over here trying to put a hit on this nigga when your dad's an attorney. That's the best thing y'all come up with. Let's put $14,000. Listen, man, you can save yourself $14,000, and you can go do that shit yourself if you want to make it look like a car accident. Now you gonna get caught for sure. They're gonna put it all together because obviously, look. But why would you pay somebody to do that? You can do that your goddamn self. Make it look like a car accident, nigga. You could have went a way cheaper route if that's what you want to do. You're gonna get caught though. But you could have went a way cheaper route.
She needs to obviously pay for her criminal defense attorneys in this case. So she started to go back about her life, obviously not talking about the case and the investigation and trying to earn an income so that she could continue living, not knowing whether the investigation was still going on. I'm sure at some point her attorneys were in contact with the law enforcement investigators just to try to figure out where the investigation was and what stage of the investigation they were at. But clearly, you know, she determined she needed to keep living and keep going about her influencing on TikTok and other social media platforms.
Dad, Francisco, is a lawyer, does like a lot of personal injury stuff in the greater Orlando area, I guess, Seminole County. You know, this is like insane because he is literally a lawyer. Now he's in jail looking at these charges. I mean, I know custody gets heated. Custody gets heated. We've seen it in other cases. One that comes to mind, the Adelson case out of Florida, the Pike County murders out of Ohio. I guess, you know, they're going to, the claim is going to be that these emotions just boiled over and overrode any reason.
Yeah, during custody battles, it gets so emotional and so intensely heated that people do things that they would not normally do. Clearly, he loves his daughter and was willing to do anything for his daughter.
All right, see, man, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this goddamn picture. Ain't no fucking way. Who turned on by this picture right here? Come on, man. This is some bullshit. This is what these girls is going on Instagram and doing, man. And it's always a sick nigga in the goddamn comment section that's going to drop the hard eyes. Look, it's like she been rolling in pig shit. She been rolling in pig shit, and it's still going to be a thirsty-ass nigga in the comment section putting hard eyes and, damn, bae. Like, nigga, you thirsty, bro. Look at this shit.
Trying to help her with her custody dispute with Jack Avery. According to the allegations, he may have funded Kai Cordry in seeking out this hitman. This is what people do for their loved ones when they're in a custody dispute. So clearly, the fact that he's a lawyer doesn't prevent him from doing things that anyone else would do when, you know, a custody battle gets so intense and so emotional. People do irrational things.
Jack Avery has now finally spoken out about this. He's not said really much of anything. Now there's a post on Instagram in which he talks about how he and his family have been subject to, you know, public scrutiny, false accusations, deeply painful attacks
Embrace
on our
the
character
victim
and
role,
reputation.
Jack.
Throughout that time, I chose to remain silent out of respect for the legal process. And most importantly, for my daughter, he now has sole custody. He went and got sole custody of his daughter after the arrest and everything.
Yeah, goddamn right.
So this is a guy who's been living with this for years, he says. And it sounds like he's saying he's gotten a lot of shade thrown at him by Gabby and her family, and it wasn't true.
Well, I'm sure during the custody dispute, things were said that aren't always true, right? Things get heated. People make allegations. They try to trap people. So the affidavit talks about things that her father tried to do even before hiring a hitman in trying to gain custody, make allegations against Jack Avery. So yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's had to endure a lot of false allegations and a tough time. And then, of course, once he learned that the FBI was investigating this years ago, there was not much he could do other than live his life and try to protect him and his daughter. So it makes sense that after the arrest, he went and sought full custody, and of course he got that. And now he's just trying to protect himself and his daughter because this case is going to go on. There's going to be a lot of news attention to it. He's going to have to testify if this case goes to trial, and this is going to affect him and his daughter as they move forward.
Hey, man, I tell you right now, ain't nobody going to feel sorry for the mother. Once you done did some shit like this, because, nigga, trying to put a hit on your baby daddy, everybody, like, he's embracing that victim role. Y'all see, he put the nice, I just need some time right now, me and my daughter. That's because that's what a female would have did, for sure. She would have played the same card. Embrace that victim role, you feel me? Make her look like the villain, which she is, and her dad, which he is. And nigga, like, nobody's going to have sympathy for her, and they're going to want to see her get some crazy time in jail. You know what I'm saying? But, in the end, the kid loses a mother. You know what I'm saying? It's a terrible situation. That's just a stupid way to go about it. Putting a hit on your baby father, like, come on, man. Like, what? Why would you want to kill your child's father, especially if he's present? Like they're saying he's present in her life, and hell, look, now you got sole custody of her. Like, why would you want to take that away from her?
Yeah, and it's going to go on for years, I would assume. This is not going to wrap up quickly because the electronic data will take forever to go through. One of the things that came out in court, prosecutors say that Gabby, she wanted proof that Jack was dead. She wanted his pinky finger.
Oh,
it's like
damn.
mafioso kind of stuff. It's like something you'd see in like a movie or something. Doesn't it seem kind of nuts, Seth?
It does. I mean, when I read the Pinky allegation, I thought she was going to actually have a good defense here in the sense that, like, her dad was involved, Kai was involved. How much knowledge did she have? Because, she could say words, that she wanted him out of the picture and that she wanted full custody, but then the actions. And when she says, she wants proof of his death and including his pinky finger, that does sound like right out of a mob movie. And it also shows that she knows what's going on here, right? It's harder for her to say, well, I didn't know what my dad and Kai were up to when, she's texting them saying she wants his pinky finger as proof of death.
That's crazy. You want it to look like a car accident, but then you want his pinky finger. Like, who the hell has a special request for that? You know what? It just hit me right now. So she's one of those super organic motherfuckers that live off the earth, don't want any toxins, grow her own plants. She for sure probably do shrooms and all kind of drugs, different shit. Because that's some real high shit. Just really think about all this shit. You came up with a plot to find a hitman to kill your dad, to kill your baby daddy. That's some high shit. Only a high nigga will follow through on that. Because anybody with some sense knows that is stupid. Do not pursue that. And you actually talk to somebody, and not only did you send one payment, get one payment sent, you got a second payment for $4,000 sent on top of that. And then you got the nerve to tell the nigga, hey, I want it to be a car accident, but make it look like a mistake. And when that nigga die, I want his pinky finger. Like, wait, what, bitch? I want his pinky finger. It's crazy.
She's got knowledge, and that's another overt act that will be charged in furtherance of the conspiracy.
They are innocent until proven guilty, of course. We will keep an eye on it. Thank you so much, Seth Zuckerman. I appreciate it.
All right, man. I want his pinky finger. Like, man, what the hell is you finna do with his pinky finger? I want his pinky finger. Damn, you hate that nigga that much, man? God damn, man. Hey, listen, man. I'm glad that Jack is all right. And the daughter, she's with her dad. He got sole custody now. The mother and father, the mother and dad, y'all definitely finna go down. That's some of the stupidest shit. And the fact that y'all fell for that in 2026 says a lot, especially with your dad being an attorney. Like, come on, man. You got to have more sense than that. To fall for talking to a random person on a dark web who would kill somebody for you, and you're sending them money and you trust them. Who the fuck even trusts somebody that they don't know to send $10,000 that they're gonna kill somebody for me? That says a lot how stupid motherfuckers is, man. But yeah, what do y'all think they should get, man? Let me know in the comment section. How much time should they be looking at? You know what I'm saying? Damn. How would you handle this? How would you handle this if you found out your significant other, your child's mother or father has been plotting on you for the last 3 years with their father about getting you executed and having a hit put on you? How would you handle that situation? Let me know in the comment section. I'm going to give you 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. A DP for stupidity. Like I said, court finna take out the bid. Hold on real quick, y'all. Get some water. Court finna take out the bid. Damn, dog. That's hilarious, man. What the fuck? People are stupid, bro. That's one thing these reactions keep showing us, y'all, how stupid motherfuckers is. And if y'all want to scam some people, they are out there. If y'all want to go online, now it's kind of risky, but if you want to go online and say, hey, man, I'll take out one of somebody you hate for $10,000, you can go make that shit. Easy. Because niggas is really falling for that shit. And it's always somebody getting caught on these reaction videos trying to put a hit on somebody. Trying to put a hit on the motherfucker. That shit crazy, man. All right. Rotten hell, bitch. Rotten hell. You know what I mean? Evil baby mothers, man. Evil baby mothers. Shout out to all the baby fathers out there, man, that be holding it down, who got a bullshit-ass baby mama. That be making it hard for you to see your kid. Fucker. Damn, man. Damn. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's do this. Let's switch it up a little bit, and then we're going to get on a thriller. Let me see. Hold on, let's see. Man, this is some wild shit we could watch right now. Y'all, I got all this shit for the Discord, but here's what I want to see. Let's watch this real quick. Watch this.
Leave me alone.
Let's watch this. Let's get a little action. Let's get a little action real quick. All right. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we finna see what happens when a man picks a fight with a heavyweight cop and instantly regrets it. Let's go.
Leave me alone. Why are you harassing me? Because I said you're detained. Man, you better get your black ass on. Or what?
On November 23rd, 2023, an officer in Riviera Beach responded to a call from a homeowner reporting that a man had damaged her property. When the officer arrived, the individual was standing in the middle of the roadway, creating a disturbance and blocking traffic.
22 dispatch, show me out with one. 3300 block of Avenue West Sierra. Hey, is there a reason why you in the middle of the road?
I'm not over there though. I can still, this is city property.
Alpha
32. I can sit on the sidewalk.
But you can't impede traffic. You can't impede traffic.
I'm on the sidewalk. Can you leave me alone, sir?
Sir.
Hey, excuse me, sir. He's bothering me. Can you record this?
Sir.
He's bothering me. I'm on the sidewalk, city property.
Sir, what's your name, man?
Man, you can't ask me my name. I ain't do nothing to you.
You impeding traffic, so you detained. And I got a call by you. Your car had to go around you because you're in the middle of the road. I just saw the car on my camera. What's your last name?
You can't car go around.
Hey, what's your last name? Hey, what's your last
name?
Let me do my job.
Fuck you.
Hey, let me do my job.
Get your black ass on, bitch.
Oh.
I'm black. I am black. No, you can't. Oh, I ain't threatening you. I am not threatening you.
Oh, let's go, nigga. Yeah, we about to have a showdown. Nigga. What type of necklace is this you got on, though, brother? What the fuck is it? Is that candy necklace? That's that old school candy necklace you had in elementary and shit?
Do you know I ain't here for the games.
Man, you black like me.
I ain't here for the games.
Oh, you black like me. You better take your pussy ass on. I ain't threatening you.
Hey, I need
Don't put your hand on me.
Hey, what's your
Get your hand on my face.
Oh, the finger in the face.
You detained.
Get your hand on my face.
Finger in the face.
What's your name?
You're not detaining me.
What's your name?
You're not detaining me. That car didn't report you, bitch.
Sir.
Leave me alone. Why are you harassing me?
Because I said you're detained.
Man, you better get your black ass on.
Oh.
Or you're violating your fucking rights, bitch.
I'm standing on business all day. You better call me. All right. You a black.
The cop told that nigga I was stand on business all day. That nigga brought the black out, that cop. That nigga said, I'm gonna stand on business all day. Yeah, that cop think he at the bar right now, okay? He ready to throw hands.
All right. You black. All right. Back in the day, they had 5 police looking out for niggas. Now they got niggas got. Who the fuck you think you is? All right, turn around for me. No, man.
There we go. There we go. Squabble that nigga, man. Squabble that nigga. All right, who do it look like winning right now? It look like the black dude is winning the young wild nigga. I don't know if this officer might be getting beat up right now.
All right, I give up. I give up. I'm gonna tell you, I give up.
Oh.
You that asshole though. You give up. You mad about your ass.
Come on, we can't see. Come back. Come back.
Hey, bro.
Oh, we can't see, man.
Hey, you might well kill him.
Damn.
You didn't have to do that, bro. You could left me alone. You didn't have to do that, dog. Come on, bro. You didn't have to do that, dog.
Auntie, calm down, Auntie.
Okay, bro. You talking crazy on this.
Come on, man. Hold the camera so we can see, man.
You better kill all that shit.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm talking about this, my auntie right here. Whatever you saying. Okay, hey, leave it alone, man. Leave it alone, man. Oh, you got some stuff, bro. Yeah, I got it. Appreciate it. So I got him. We got a call earlier from this 1012 down there causing disturbance, and I pulled up from 3408 earlier.
You're in the house. Get in the house because we're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. That's right, ma'am. Thank you. That's right.
So,
hey, hold on. This is a fucking crazy looking forest right here. Look how bruh walking up. This whole forest, where's this at?
Long story short, I saw him in the middle of the road, impeding traffic, cars going around him, so he acting crazy. Okay. So I check out with him, go over the radio, and then he go to
ain't no
acting
way.
crazy. No, you're not going to talk to me. Don't talk to me. I'm like, hey, I try to make sure you're good, because he's saying he's and then from there, he kept trying to walk up and tell him, hey, you detained. You know, we got to see what's going on down there, because allegedly he telling them he going to kill them. And then we go out with him.
This is some country ass shit.
I tell him you detained. I do like this. He just swing on me, so we get to Tesla. And then my radio thing came off, so and that's why.
Yeah, Florida. This makes sense. This is some Florida shit for your ass.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I heard you call.
Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah, but we good though.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get him out of here.
He in the truck.
Yeah, let's get
I'm
him
taking
out
him
of
up
here.
on.
So bad. You probably tried to assault me too. Hey, I need back up. Because you might try to assault me again. You took off your camera one time, you'll do it again.
What's your last name?
What's your last name? You'll figure that out. I ain't telling you nothing.
So I'm getting the charge?
Hey, wait, what if he did take that camera? He said you took your camera off. What if he really took that camera off on purpose? That I didn't even think about that. Because, damn, it looked like it fell off. What if he really took it off so I could whoop your ass? And notice how they stepped out of camera where you couldn't see nothing. So he probably did do that shit on purpose.
I'll get another charge.
No, I'm asking, when you gonna give him a charge? Be a man. How you give him a charge?
Give me your name.
For what? How you gonna give him a charge? I'm asking, how you give my name? Can I ask you that question over?
I'm going to do your paperwork.
Be a man.
Appreciate
You did not have to do that to me. Come on. You know you're wrong. You didn't have to do that to me, bro. You tried to look for a big scene. I will. I need backup pieces. I don't trust him. He took off his camera.
All right, but I'm here. I'm here.
Are you a sergeant?
I'm with North Palm.
No. Are you a sergeant?
I'm a corporal.
I want to see the sergeant because he
Sir,
took
come out.
He took out his vest.
Buddy,
I don't want him to hurt me.
one or two things are going to happen. Either we're going to...
You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to hurt me because he took off his vest. He tried to hurt me on the street.
Okay, well, that's in the street. Then you file your complaint later on. Come on. Okay. Let's go. We ain't got time.
You want to up?
Come on, let's go.
Come on. We ain't got time.
Come on over. Hey, here's the deal. I ain't got nothing to do with him. I get that. You can file... Listen, let me tell you how to do this. You're that upset, file a complaint afterwards. Okay, listen to me. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to put you inside. We're going to take the handcuffs off. Now you're in North Palm, all right? So you know we're not going to play with the whole thing going back and forth.
Correct.
All right, so be respectful with me. I'll be respectful with you.
Why are you using the West Palm, North Palm?
Because this is the way it goes.
And Revere?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we're in a jail cell right now. We do all the processing here. Come on, bud.
16 Revere. How big you is to me? Sorry, fuck.
1249.
Is that right over
there?
there?
Yeah, the camera's working. Come on. Alamo 23. Look, up here. See? Camera's all over. But I want to know him, just him right here. That's what he repeat. Hey.
My camera's on.
You took your camera off.
My camera's on.
Did you not, though, before? You took it off. I know, but you took it off.
I'm gonna search to make sure you got the weapon on you, okay?
But did you take your camera off or not?
No, you tried to take off your vest.
You took it off. You reached your hand and took it off. I will. You took your hand and took it off. Still took my nuts.
Yes, sir.
You a faggot.
You tried to touch my nuts.
Too. You big soft and faggot.
All right, we're gonna step in here when I take these cuffs off. Just step right into the cell, okay?
Put him in this one. Put him in this one. You need to get all right, come on. You do all your paperwork.
I got you.
You need to get some loose cuffs or soft ass. You need to get some loose cuffs.
Turn around for me.
I will. I'm afraid of you because you will hurt me. Thank you, sir. Soft ass.
He was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, disorderly conduct, and resisting an officer with violence. However, he was only found guilty of battery on a law enforcement officer and was sentenced to 180 days in jail.
Damn. Gave his ass 180 days for that shit? 180 days for that? Golly. That's a little too excessive. Like, what, do you have some priors or something? 180 days just for that? That's some bullshit right there, man. Yeah, man. Shit. I mean, hey, South Florida, it looked like that's where that was. Hold on 1 second. Florida. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. Shit. That was a crazy looking department right there. I ain't gonna lie. Big bruh, they all kind of fat niggas though. Like fat niggas, I don't know. Bruh walked up wobbling. One of the officers, the lady, she looked like she just finished a rib plate. And she ain't even trying to be there. She mad at the motherfucking neighbors. Obviously, they see them all the time. So, I don't know, man. This is a crazy one. But something is tricky about this white guy, how he kind of like played cool and they dropped him off. That's a different department, it seemed, when he said. Like, he played a little too cool. Like, they're going to fuck you up. You got to line with us. We ain't going to take it easy like he did. We're going to fuck you up, bro. So, I don't know. You might have been safer in black hands, brother. You might have been safer in them black hands. But let me know what y'all think about this situation. I'm going to give you 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, y'all. All right. So, look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do one more crime one. And then I want to see a hot topic. And then I'm gonna finish the night because I got to wake up for my kids' recital. I ain't trying to be on too late. But we're going to do two more. We're going to do two more. Let's see. Let's do, I don't know about. Okay, we can either do, let's do this one. Let's do this one right here. Ah, damn. It's a couple of them. Never mind. Let's do this one. This is not. Let's watch some little crime shit right here. Or the line to a secret dungeon. All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, and right now we finna see what happens when a killer lures a 19-year-old to his secret dungeon. Oh, let's go.
This is 19-year-old Sade Robinson leaving a bar with her date, unaware that these are the last hours of her life.
Damn.
While she's been enjoying the chance to meet someone new, her date has been focused on something darker, far darker.
Oh.
And just minutes from now, he'll put that plan into motion. What happens next will lead Milwaukee police into one of the most disturbing investigations of their careers.
That's gnarly, bro. But just a bone. Ah, shit.
Just on the lake there. You saw what down there? A lake. Human lake.
What the fuck is going on?
It's a rainy afternoon in Milwaukee County when police receive a request for a welfare check on a missing teenager. 19-year-old Sade Robinson reportedly went on a date the previous evening and hasn't been seen since.
Wow.
Miss Robinson! Milwaukee police, please answer the door. We're gonna come in otherwise. I don't hear anything.
Nobody's seen her since the date.
Sade is just 1 month away from graduating with a degree in criminal justice and has plans to join the Air Force. She is ambitious, hardworking, and punctual. So when she failed to show up for her shift at the local pizza shuttle, her co-workers knew something was very wrong. It has been less than 12 hours since Sade was last heard from, but her disappearance is troubling officers for unusually disturbing reasons. Earlier that day, a harrowing 911 call had come through to the Milwaukee Sheriff's Office.
We're about to sign by the golf course. Okay. What's going on there? No, we just found the lake there. We found the lake down by the lake on the clay. You found a what down there? A lake, a human lake.
The call has come from a remote...
Man, hell no. Okay, so I'm trying to see how they came together. Was this like a Tinder thing? They met on one of those dating apps? Or did she already know this guy from a while? Is this her first time meeting up? They said she went to go meet up for a date. Was she already fucking with him? What would make you take it to this level to kill and chop her body up? Damn.
Stretch of beach on the Lake Michigan shoreline, right below a rocky area of woodland called Warnemont Park. As officers arrive, they find a man waiting at the scene who tells the officers he was walking with a friend when something caught his eye halfway up the bluff.
They walked down the Esker from Sheridan, started walking south just for fun, rough day on the beach. As they were walking, see that leg right there? Yeah. Said that it was up about approximately where the end of that stick, that branch is. By the bushes right there. Yeah, bushes, so that they saw it up there.
So up on the hill, kind of?
Yeah. Okay. So it was about, I don't know, maybe 7 feet. 7 feet deep on the rock. I moved it just for evidence purposes.
All right, hang on, Evan. We'll talk to you some more, okay?
Damn.
The leg appears to have been cleanly sawn off at the hip. The victim is a young African-American female. Disturbingly, there is still pink nail polish on her toes.
If it's up on the hill, like I said, waves aren't going that high. If somebody could be killed and dumped over.
Let's clear the air, make sure there's not the rest of her up there.
What?
That's gnarly, bro. Yeah. Have you mined one before? Or just a bone? Ah, shit.
I mean, this look well preserved. That's what I was saying. Like, it looks like doesn't look that old. You know what I mean?
Officers have already made 2 important observations. The body part was not washed ashore, but thrown down from the wooded area above the beach. And whatever happened here occurred just hours ago. Both suspicions will prove correct. 10 miles from the discovery on the lakefront, a young woman has been reported missing, and her burnt-out Honda Civic was found on an abandoned property.
Damn, nigga, burnt the car.
While the vehicle has sustained heavy damage, some key evidence does remain. The registration plate belonging to Sade Robinson, the missing teen. Inside the trunk, her purse, shoes, and items of clothing. Police now have a missing woman, a burned-out vehicle, and a severed body part. Enough for the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Department to launch a homicide.
And that's the shit she had on that they found. That's the jacket, that's the shoes, that's the pants. Wait, man, where the fuck did he take her to cut her up and then start throwing the body parts over the sidewalk?
Investigation. While forensic teams begin scouring the lakeshore for remains, investigators arrive at the Robinson family home to break the tragic news to Sade's family. It is a routine first step in any investigation, but things are about to take a turn that no one anticipated. Sade's sister tells officers that she and Sade share the Life 360 app, a location sharing app which tracks an individual's location with greater precision than any cell phone data. It could prove a crucial lead for detectives, and just as they hoped, the app provides the exact map of Sade's every move the night she vanished.
Oh, shit. Hey, y'all might want to get this Life 360 app if you be out here dating and finding people on Tinder and all that and going with these random people on dates. Because there's some sick niggas in the motherfucking world, man. Ladies, especially you. If you're going on dates out there, this sounds like an app you might want to get and give it to your homegirl or your mother or somebody so they know where the fuck y'all at.
Together, with surveillance footage pulled from each of her locations, officers now have a complete account of her every last moment. This is Sade Robinson leaving for work on the morning of April the 1st. That afternoon, she exchanges several texts with a man she met just 3 days earlier, Maxwell Anderson, an insurance salesman turned bartender.
What?
Max met Sade when she applied for a job at the club where he works. By 5 p.m., they've settled on what seems to be the perfect location for a first date, the Twisted Fisherman, a restaurant overlooking the Menominee River. But by the time Sade arrives, wind and rain have emptied the riverside patio. She checks her hair and then enters the bar, where she greets Maxwell at the counter. At 33, Maxwell is considerably older than Sade, and he's made no secret of his interest in her. As investigators review the footage, several unsettling details catch their attention. Max seems distant, rarely looking at Sade or engaging with her directly. It could be nerves or something more concerning. Still, by the time they leave, the date seems to be going smoothly enough for them to continue on to a nearby sports bar. CCTV footage captures them walking toward Duke's on Water. They order drinks and play beer pong with another couple, two people just like them, enjoying their Friday night. Sade, at least, seems to be having a good time, but that, of course, is because she has no idea who Maxwell really is. While one team of investigators pores over surveillance footage, another is digging into Maxwell's past, and what they uncover is disturbing. Maxwell has a lengthy criminal record, including convictions for battery, assault, and domestic abuse. More troubling still, just months earlier, a woman had filed a complaint alleging that Max drugged her during a dinner date, and then...
Oh, God. And he's a bartender. So he a full-blown creep. He probably be drugging girls at the club, all kind of shit. See? You got to do your background checks, man. How the fuck is somebody that's just drugged somebody? Damn. And this is a nigga serving ladies drinks. And now he done went as far as interviewing a lady to come work at the bar, dating her 3 days later and chopping her body up.
Aggressively pressured her to go home with him. She had been so ill, she called a friend to come and collect her. They don't know it yet, but investigators have only scratched the surface. At this point, however, the information is not enough to conclude that he is capable of murder. Surveillance footage shows that at 9 p.m., Sade makes a fateful decision. She leaves the bar with Maxwell. They walk towards his car, their behavior unremarkable to anyone who might pass them. Maxwell briefly puts his hand on her waist as they cross the street, then drive together to Maxwell's house on the south side of the city.
There goes her Honda.
At around 9:25 p.m., a doorbell cam captures them arriving. Over the next few hours, faint silhouettes move back and forth on the upper floor, Maxwell's living room. The movement continues for several hours, during which time officers can only hope the date is panning positively, a hope far removed from the gruesome truth they'll learn just hours from now. The time is now 12 a.m. on April the 2nd, the same day the severed leg would be found on the shore of Lake Michigan. Footage captures two brief flashes as Sade unlocks her car, then drives in the direction of her apartment. But this is where things take a strange turn. Instead of driving home, surveillance cameras capture her driving aimlessly. For the next 2 hours, her Honda Civic moves between random locations, the windows fogged with condensation. Then, just before 3 a.m., the car changes course and begins to move away from the city. Officers soon realize where it's headed, to the western shore of Lake Michigan and Warmount Park. At 2:52 a.m., Sade's Life 360 shows her arriving at that park, where all movement stops. Her phone goes dead at 4:30 a.m. But why has she gone to this spot in the first place? Investigators pulled surveillance footage from a nearby pump house. What they see next is spine-chilling. Grainy footage shows the dark silhouette of a man approaching the bluff. Whoever it is, they are dragging something heavy across the rocks towards the lake. 90 minutes later, the shadowy figure appears again. This time, he's headed back towards the tree line, and he's carrying a large backpack. For investigators, identifying the man in the footage is clearly the key to uncovering who is responsible for Sade's death. Investigators return to the doorbell footage from Maxwell's apartment. Only one figure can be seen leaving that night. Officers assume it was Sade, but a far darker reality is now taking hold. Perhaps it wasn't Sade at all. Perhaps she never left the house, or at least not alive. The only way for officers to determine this is by accessing Maxwell's house. While they wait for the warrant to be processed, detectives canvass the neighborhood for witnesses and quickly uncover disturbing new information. Neighbors describe seeing Maxwell regularly digging in his yard, supposedly part of an underground room he was building.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't say he got multiple bodies. If this nigga got a fucking front yard, backyard full of bodies, that'd be crazy.
One neighbor tells detectives Maxwell's basement windows are permanently covered over with newspaper and what looks like painter's tarp. Each new detail is painting an increasingly troubling picture. But if anyone knows the truth about what goes on in that house, it is Maxwell's tenant, Pete Warbington, who rents the middle floor. Detectives bring him in for an interview.
Is there anything out of place or weird that you find down in the basement?
I just thought he was always a dirty guy, you know. When I go down there in the basement, the only thing that's really out of place, you know, he's got a bunch of tools and stuff everywhere, a bunch of paint everywhere, but it's always been that way.
Okay.
I didn't really notice anything in the basement since then that would be considered odd. I just thought he was an odd dude. He's always working on like arts and crafts, not arts and crafts, but like home he calls it home improvement, but he's obviously no good at it. And he would just do that constantly, building weird stuff, or, you know, he built that shelf that's above our washer and dryer out of like a door or something. And so he was always constantly doing like arts and crafts and stuff, and, you know, in the basement, as far as the basement goes, that's just how it's always looked. Okay. So I never thought anything of it. It's his house, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean, like an odd person? Like, what character? Like you said, just like the woodworking?
Yeah,
kind of
just
stuff?
the woodworking, and like he'd be building all this stuff, and he was constantly hammering. Like in his attic, I know that he did some work up there, and that was one of my biggest grievances with him. And it's like, I don't want to work all day and then come home and hear you beating on stuff. You know, and that's my biggest grievance. And it's like, well, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm building a shelf for over our laundry. Like, you didn't need to do that. That's so weird. There's a 5-panel shelf right next to the washer and dryer that you're not even using.
Yeah, what's the big old hole?
He says he was gonna turn that into a shed with like a basement. And they said, like, when it gets cold in the winter, that's where I was gonna keep my dogs. And I'm like, this is the dumbest idea I've ever heard in my life. You don't, like, you know, and he did do the fence around, and I appreciate that. Having a dog, you know, I like a fenced in yard, and he did good with that. And I think that just kind of amped his head up to do all this other stuff, and he's got all these ideas and stuff. And yeah, that was supposed to be.
What? I'm building a shed for the dogs for the winter. An underground shed. This nigga's off.
He's some kind of subterranean hole for his dogs, and then in the top it was going to be storage for like lawn stuff or whatever. That was his idea. And then there's another hole going like back to the garage. He said he was going to do an outdoor bar there. And the guy's just weird, man. He had all these weird ideas.
This guy's just weird, man.
As a normal person, you look at that and you're like, that's never going to work. You know what I mean?
It's not much to go on, but the very next day, a woman will step forward with information that will place Maxwell squarely as the detective's prime suspect.
There's just one thing that I thought was really odd.
What?
So on Instagram, March 28th, he sent me this video.
Maxwell's ex-girlfriend shows police a video he had sent her on Instagram. It's CCTV footage of a suitcase containing the dismembered body of a young woman killed hours earlier by her Tinder date.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. That's pretty fucking weird.
What?
He said, please be careful out there. Because he was upset I was dating other people. And I said, that's fucked. And I didn't want to talk about it. He's like, yeah, sad. I'll leave you alone now, starting now. Because I didn't want to talk to him.
Meanwhile, another friend tells the police that just a month
That's some
before
creepy
meeting
shit.
Sade, he saw Maxwell's basement covered from floor to ceiling in plastic, with saws and knives scattered around. Maxwell told them he planned to kill and dismember someone there, but...
Man, what? So this nigga told you, motherfuckers. Man, that is crazy. See, people don't be taking shit serious, man. A nigga got the whole shit tarped off. Plastic everywhere, knives everywhere. Hey, I'm gonna dismember somebody soon. Yeah, man, you're tripping, man. All right, I'm gonna holler at you, bro. And just left. Like, nah, cuz. Hey, all right. What do you do in this situation? One of your coworkers invites you over. You go to their house. Y'all have a drink or something, you know, hanging out, whatever, chilling. And then he show you this room and there's plastic everywhere and knives everywhere. And he tell you, hey, I'm going to dismember somebody soon. How you gonna handle that? Not your business? You leaving? Are you gonna stick around? What's gonna happen here? Are you gonna tell somebody? And if you're gonna tell somebody, who you gonna tell?
The friend had dismissed it as another one of his strange antics. For officers, however, this is all sounding far more sinister. On April the 12th, 2 days after Sade's disappearance, a team of officers arrive at Maxwell's house with a search warrant, while another unit tracks his movements. But as soon as they begin tailing him, he turns and starts heading home. With few other options, officers intercept him 2 blocks from his house under the pretense of a traffic violation, and they arrest him.
Got him. Got your weird ass, Maxwell.
Any weapons items, sir?
No. What's going on?
Yeah, somebody just radio it. 124 dispatch. Stop.
Throughout the ride, Maxwell stays calm but looks visibly shaken, as if trying to work out why he's been arrested. He's taken into custody at the Milwaukee police station and escorted into an interrogation room, where he requests a lawyer and never speaks to detectives again.
Go up those stairs.
This nigga creepy, man.
Just take his 2 jackets, boots, belt, boots. You have anything in your pockets? No.
You might just stand up real quick and double check the pockets. Just makes it with me.
And how do you think that girl with the Life 360 feels? Who was the other end, her homegirl? Knowing that she trusted me with knowing where I'm at. And then you see this shit going on this app. You probably sleep though. It's 3 a.m. You probably sleep. And you wake up in the morning and you see that at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, she was doing some weird activities going from this side of town, and now at 3:40 they at the beach. And then her phone goes dead, and then you find out the next day her body was cut up. Ooh, that shit probably gonna live with you forever. If you was that motherfucker who was in charge of making sure she was good with that app, because you definitely failed. Damn. That's gonna play on your psyche.
His strategy will do nothing to help his case, however. While Maxwell awaits in the county jail, investigators are busy combing through his apartment and downloading the contents of his phone. But here again, things are about to take an unexpected turn. Detectives searching the apartment are stunned to find no evidence of a crime scene, but all the appearances of one. In fact, this will be one of the most disturbing residences these veteran officers will ever encounter. Bladed weapons are in every room. Machetes, axes, knives, 51 blades in the kitchen alone. Blood spatters are visible on the walls, bedding, and flooring. In the basement, officers uncover a makeshift sex dungeon, complete with hidden rooms, slings, restraints, handcuffs, and torture devices. Shelves and drawers contain surgical gloves, duct tape, zip ties, and plastic sheeting.
What the
Most
fuck?
disturbing are the things hidden out of sight, stuffed between support beams and inside walls. Notepads listing women's contact details and personal information.
Wow.
Bags of women's clothing, shoes, and underwear.
These? So he did it before. He killed some more women.
Ledgers full of twisted fantasies. And in the garden, investigators find signs of Maxwell's interest in digging. But it looks nothing like construction work. Yet, for all its horrors, none of it directly ties Maxwell to Sade's murder. The blood is later determined to be canine. None of the knives test positive for Sade's DNA. There is no sign of a cleanup operation. However sinister this house may be, it's not enough to lay charges, and officers find themselves back at the drawing board. CCTV has provided investigators with every major breakthrough so far, and now they turn back to it once again. Someone drove Sade's car away from the beach that night before setting it on fire. But who? Investigators zero in on the area where her burnt-out car was found.
Niggas don't be taking those smokers serious. Niggas ain't taking those smokers serious. They like, what, bitch? You know, you gonna think a smoker just acting crazy off the drugs. She really over here trying to prevent something. Like, hey, there's a car on fire. They probably like, that bitch high as shit, man. You don't know what the fuck she talking about.
Two witnesses have just seen a car on fire and asked someone to call the fire department. But officers quickly notice one other person in the footage. The unknown figure is wearing a hoodie and carrying a heavy backpack. He moves quickly, like he's trying to distance himself from the scene. A moment later, he reaches a bus stop and boards a city bus. The next footage comes from a camera inside that bus.
Cameras
a man's
everywhere.
Face comes clearly into view. Maxwell Anderson.
Cameras everywhere.
What about you?
What the fuck?
It is powerful circumstantial evidence, but without a crime scene or DNA evidence and still nothing connecting him to her death, not enough. There is, however, one last piece of evidence that investigators have yet to examine, and it's about to provide detectives with the proof they need. When forensic technicians download the contents of Maxwell's phone, they discover dozens of images taken shortly after midnight on April the 2nd. Images of Sade that he had taken and deleted. At 12:04 a.m., Maxwell takes the first photo of the woman. She is lying face down on his couch, incapacitated, an arm over her face. In images that follow, she is in various states of undress. A white male's hands can be seen groping her.
So this nigga at the house. Drugged her, probably drugged her.
As he is taking photos, Maxwell has turned on an episode of the series Love, Death, and Robots. It features a dismembered corpse on a beach. Detectives have just one last thing to do. On April the 4th, Maxwell Anderson is charged with first-degree intentional homicide, mutilation of a corpse, and arson. In the days leading up to his trial, human remains continue to wash up along the shores around Milwaukee.
What?
911, this is Brian. What is the location of your emergency?
Hi, this is Oak Creek. I have a caller on the line. She is going to be on the beach. If you and advise that she is out with a deceased body or body parts.
Okay.
It looks like the back and the butt and an arm.
A foot is found not far from the burned-out Honda Civic. Nearly a month later, an arm washes up on a beach in
Oh my God. Imagine being like the parents and having to hear this shit. Like, So wait, where'd you throw the body in the water? Like how a month later the arm wash up on a month later? What did you do, nigga? A month later the arm showed up?
Kokane, Illinois. All the remains have since been identified as belonging to Sade Robinson. During his trial, prosecutors argue that Maxwell's fast and confident actions that night suggested extensive planning. The evidence on his phone suggests Sade Robinson was drugged at his home before he killed her and drove away in her vehicle. The lack of any blood evidence in her car suggests that she was dismembered on the beach during the 90-minute window in which Maxwell was out of view of any cameras. He has not been connected to any further homicides. On June the 6th, 2025,
Give that nigga life.
jury found Maxwell Anderson guilty on all counts. He was sentenced to life in prison.
Get that nigga
To
life.
this day, he protests his innocence.
Damn, man. Sick motherfucker. Rest in peace to that young lady, man. Rest in peace to that lady, man. Damn. She just met the guy, you know what I'm saying, trying to go get a job. He's the bartender there. You know, I don't know what she saw in him that made him attractive to where, hey, let's go out on a date. Because he seemed like a weird motherfucker. So was she a little weird too for that to be a turn on? But anyways, 3 days later, go out on a date. Here's my thing. I'm just asking. What if she's never dealt with a white guy, right? And you know, if you black, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's like a thing. Like, hey, I'm finna try something. I'm finna date. I'm finna see what's up with this white girl. I'm finna see what's up with this white dude. You know, and your homegirl 9 times out of 10, mate. Hey, hold on, watch out now. Hold on, watch out now. Trust me, this happens. And then it actually lives up to be what you expected it to be, where it's a crazy motherfucker who takes you and kills you and cuts you in pieces. Like, that is some sick shit. And she's just thinking it's a nice little date. Let's hang out, go back to your house, and then you drug her, take pictures of her, undress her, probably did some more shit, and then take her to the beach and cut her body up and throw. Like, who the fuck, dog? What the fuck? This is crazy, y'all. Hey, listen, ladies, gentlemen, both of y'all, be safe out there, man. It's some crazy motherfuckers, and they're working at bars. They're serving you drinks. Be careful. Be careful. These motherfuckers, they outside waiting for you to walk. We had the reaction, the nigga that buried the girl underneath the stairs, that tucked her on the stairs, and she came out the bar drunk, and he wanted to help her to the car. It's some crazy motherfuckers out here, man. You know what I'm saying? When y'all watch these ABP reactions, y'all learn, man. Be prepared. Go get you a goddamn taser. And a knife. And a gun. Get you everything. And be ready. And don't take no drinks from none of these motherfuckers, sick-ass motherfuckers you just met. Don't trust these niggas, man. This shit is crazy. But, yeah, life in prison, man. That's what the fuck you deserve for cutting up that sister, man. She did not deserve that, bro. You fucking piece of shit. And how would you feel? I'm gonna ask y'all again. If you on that Life 360 and to find out that your homegirl confided in you to make sure she's straight while she out. She probably told you, I'm going on this date. You know what I mean? Make sure you tracking me tonight. And you fall asleep and then wake up in the morning and your homegirl missing. Come to find out she dead. How would you feel, man? How would you feel? Sad situation, man. Rest in peace to her again. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. Yeah, man. That's fucking weak. That's weak right there. God damn, man. God damn. Lost her life. She was young. Had shit going, man. Had shit going. All right. Let's see. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's 7. Let's do one more. Let's bang out. Do we want to go? Let's bang out. Man caught his wife having sex with her son is crazy. OnlyFans model. Hold on, let's see. Moments before mass killer executes his friend. Crazy. Woman turns gas station to a battlefield. Let's see. Business owner gets his stuff. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Which one will probably give us the most interesting shit right now? Let's watch the man caught his all right.
That's a messed up man.
Wait, is this gonna be dark though, or is me see. Hold on. I don't know. That's really not like some action. Let's watch this one. Let's watch this one. This is crazy.
A man had a...
This is crazy right here. This is some sick shit. All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, and right now we finna see what goes wrong and how it goes wrong when an OnlyFans model has a deadly BDSM session with duct tape, plastic wrap, and glue. Let's go.
A man had a very specific request for an OnlyFans model.
Asking her to buy boots and glue them on his feet with Gorilla Glue. He was asking her to buy dildos and glue them in his mouth.
What?
And he also asked her to pour pools of Gorilla Glue into his eyes to glue them shut.
What?
So that she was the last girl that he would ever see.
Then he died after the fatal fetish encounter.
All right, man. That's how we starting the video. This nigga said glue dildos in his mouth. Gorilla Glue dildos. Who the fuck thinks of shit like this? It's some sick people.
Essentially, there was a lack of oxygen to the brain because of the plastic wrapping around the head, leading to fatal injury.
Now the OnlyFans model is charged with his murder. Was it a horrible accident or a cold, calculated killing?
I could just hear him say, can we stop? I'll pay you a certain amount more money to stop. And that's when I realized that it wasn't a friend, it was a prostitute.
Thanks for joining us on Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. We brought you this story just a few months back. A mom of three who doubles as a spicy content creator or OnlyFans model is accused of placing a plastic bag over her client's head in what was supposed to be a kinky fetish encounter. But police say even when he wasn't moving, the model kept on recording.
Can you describe for us what we see here?
Same thing. Michaela's sitting there topless, masturbating with a vibrator, lip syncing to the music. It pans down to Mr. Dale laying at her feet, motionless, still wrapped up the same exact way.
Bruh. What? Dog. Now, sister, man, what the fuck? She's masturbating while he's dead? Jesus Christ, it is sickos out
I
here.
think she might have been resting her foot on him.
You mentioned in the previous clip how there was one moment where Mr. Dale's body kind of moves or shifts. Any movement with Mr. Dale in this clip?
No.
In April of 2023, more than 2 years ago, 56-year-old Michael Dale was rushed to the hospital. He was found in a really unusual and kind of scary state. Investigators say he had duct tape over his mouth, a plastic bag over his head. His head was also wrapped in saran wrap and covered in duct tape. An unusual scene, right? So it might have come as a surprise to investigators that he reportedly made the request and paid a 29-year-old OnlyFans model $11,000 to do that to him.
What?
Initially, it was reported that Michael Dale spotted Michaela Rylarsdom on a website for hiring spicy dancers and escorts. And it was reportedly Michaela's first time ever engaging in this type of fetish behavior with a client. So police say Michael and Michaela met up on April 17th. But even before that, they were texting one another for weeks.
Oh, it's her first time. I thought this was her whole get down. So that kind of, wait a minute. I see why they come up with the angle that she killed him. It's her first time.
And nothing wrong with engaging in what you want to engage in with two consenting adults, right? But then a 911 call came in on the evening of April 17th. When officers responded to Michael's home, they say he was lying on his back and Michaela was giving him CPR.
He didn't have a shirt on. His arms were above his head, down like this. It appeared to be like some sort of tape and rope around his wrists. He was wearing red pants and had both of his legs bound together by a clear plastic wrap. And he was also wearing some black boots.
Could you walk us through sort of your mindset as you're rendering CPR on the male laying down?
Obviously, I'm trying to give effective CPR, but my thought process is wanting to get that person out of the room. She seemed kind of frantic.
You're talking about the defendant?
Yes, sir.
And why is it important in your mind to get her out of the room?
For me, it's more of just an officer safety standpoint. I'm not sure what the true nature of what I'm walking into is, so I'd prefer for me to just be there alone.
That's some sick shit.
So, towards the end of the video, we see other personnel arrive. Were those paramedics?
Yes, sir.
Did they take over with the rendering of CPR?
They did.
After that, did you stick around on scene?
Yes, sir.
And were you tasked with doing anything else on scene?
Yes. Ultimately, what I did was remain in the room and assist with evidence collection.
Can you tell us about what sort of evidence you collected there from the bedroom?
Sure. We had like some, I believe there were like bundles of what appeared to be used tape, yellow rope. There was about 7 boxes of clear plastic wrap, rolls of clear plastic wrap. I collected 3 bottles of Gorilla Glue.
What?
I believe we also impounded the black boots and a clear, medium-sized bag with red lipstick on it.
You mentioned black boots.
Yes, sir.
What black boots?
My partner who assisted at the hospital collected the black boots that were on Mr. Dale's feet.
Can you describe the boots that were on Mr. Dale's feet?
That's some freaky
They were
motherfucker,
like these
man.
thick leather, kind of shiny black boots.
Do you remember seeing those boots on him when you walked into the room that night?
Yes, sir.
Gorilla Glue, plastic wrap, duct tape really does sound like a horror scene. But according to Michaela's attorneys, they argue she tried to help the victim.
She was wearing lingerie, correct?
Yes, sir.
So
wait, did this nigga have on like girl boots? Did he was on some super sicko shit, so I wouldn't doubt it. Anything that want his goddamn eyes glued shut with Gorilla Glue and dildos glued to his mouth is crazy. I wouldn't doubt it. Some plastic black boots. It was probably some of them girl boots. This was a freaky fucker.
you didn't see any weapon on her, correct?
I did not, sir.
It was more just kind of to control the situation. It's easier if she's not there. You don't have to deal with her. You don't have to have your attention divided, correct?
That's correct, sir.
And so you asked her to step outside.
I did.
She stepped outside.
She ultimately, yes, sir.
And she stayed outside until other units arrived, correct?
That's correct, sir.
She didn't flee.
No, sir.
She didn't try and leave, correct?
No, sir.
And it's your understanding that she did speak with other officers about what happened, correct?
Yes, sir.
So like I mentioned, this encounter happened back in April of 2023. However, Michaela wasn't arrested and charged until this year in 2025. The charge came after the medical examiner ruled Michael's death as a homicide.
Is it fair to say that if Mr. Dale had not consumed any alcohol from the time that he went in, that he became unresponsive, to the time that he went to the hospital, that his alcohol level may have been higher at the time that the incident happened?
Sure.
It might have been higher than a 0.33.
Absolutely.
And typically for most people, 0.40 is considered to be a near fatal or fatal level of alcohol, correct?
Yes, that's a correct guideline.
Now, alcohol is a depressant, correct?
Yes.
And that's what suppresses the fact that you're breathing, correct? Is the depressant acts.
Yes.
He also had trazodone in his system, correct?
Yes.
He had, was it 0.13 nanograms of trazodone?
I think it was 0.17 milligrams per liter.
0.17 milligrams.
God damn.
That's a therapeutic level, correct?
I think it's actually subtherapeutic, but yeah, within that range.
But it's a depressant as well, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And that can have a reaction with alcohol, enhancing alcohol's effects, correct?
Yes.
So the two together could cause a person's respiratory to be to be suppressed, correct?
It could have a synergistic effect, yes.
Now, I just got to say here that you can really see the arguments for both sides. The prosecution claims that this was a murder. However, the defense argues this was a terrible accident. Even though this isn't a trial, a jury will eventually have a lot to consider.
So wait, do they have like text messages or what of him saying? Because they said earlier, like, I want Gorilla Glue on my eyes so you be the last girl I see. Did he mean that in the context of, you know, from all the shit that they're doing, he's ready to die, or just my eyes shut forever? Because that could be like, hold on, what'd you mean by that? I want you to be the last girl I see. I want you to be the last girl I see. Meaning you're gonna die? You want me to torture you till you die, or what? I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know. This super freaky motherfuckers like this, how they be thinking? Like, well, how do you be thinking? I didn't even know they like have a website for people who will come over and torture you. Have a website. Come over here and torture you and bring all this super glue and dildos and glue boots to my feet and plastic saran wrap. Like, who the fuck wants that?
Like the text messages between Michaela and the victim.
What was the nature of the messages back and forth?
The nature of it was Mr. Dale asking Ms. Rylersdam to do certain things for him. He was asking her to buy boots and glue them on his feet with Gorilla Glue. He was asking her to buy dildos and glue them in his mouth. And he also asked her to pour pools of Gorilla Glue into his eyes to glue them shut, so that she was the last girl that he would ever see.
And based on these text messages, were you able to tell whether Mr. Dale was offering money in exchange for these acts?
Yes, I believe he was going to offer some money. I don't remember how much at this time.
We see on the top left-hand corner Michael Dale, and then next to that it says the Queen. Based on your investigation, who is the Queen?
Michaela Rylersdam.
Okay. And then to the right of the Queen, we see a timestamp. Is that fair?
Correct.
And then to the right of that, does it tell us whether it's an incoming or outgoing text?
Yes.
All right. So this first text, is this an incoming text?
Yes.
Can you go ahead and read the body of the text for us?
The body says, so what color boots are you going to get? Black, red, pink for me. How about the bright pink?
And is this a text from Michael Dale to the defendant, Ms. Rylersdam?
Yes.
All right. There's mention of boots. How do the boots fit in to this? You have to go back here?
No, yeah. Okay. Unless, I mean, if you need to point things out, great. Otherwise, I don't think you need to be up here.
Thank you. So there's a mention of boots in this very first text. Can you tell us, based on your investigation of the case, what's the significance, if any, of the boots?
So Mr. Dale was asking Ms. Rylersdam to buy a pair of boots and glue them onto his feet. And when Mr. Dale was found, he did have a pair of boots glued onto his feet. They had to be removed in the emergency room.
Damn.
Were those the same boots that Officer Edwards was describing?
Those are the same boots that he saw on him. And I believe there was a second pair that were in the room on the floor.
So one pair glued onto Mr. Dale's feet, second pair of unused boots on the floor. Is that fair?
I believe so.
Okay. So the very next text message in the middle, what are we looking at here?
It's a photo of some dildos.
And again, is this an outgoing text from Michael Dale to the defendant, Ms. Rylersdam?
This is an incoming text from Michael Dale. This is from Ms. Rylersdam's phone. So it's an incoming text from Michael Dale to Ms. Rylersdam.
Thank you. And you said it's a picture of dildos?
Yeah, it's a advertisement on Etsy for to buy dildos for $36.
Can you read the next text message for us at the very bottom of page 1?
It's also incoming from Mr. Dale, and it says, I was thinking of something like this, say 6 inches long, that you could put down my throat before you glue my mouth shut.
What?
Before we...
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, was he trying to kill himself? Glue my mouth shut with a 6-inch. What? You want your mouth glued shut with a dildo inside? Who the fuck is thinking like this? This is an old man. So is this his exit strategy, how he wants to leave? This is how I want to leave this earth. Glue some pink leather boots to my feet and what? But they said when they found him, he had saran wrap wrapped around his face, a plastic bag and all that. Where'd that come in at?
To page 2, can you tell us what is the timestamp or time frame of these text messages?
The picture came in at 7:05 p.m. on 3/26/23, and the text message came in at 7:06 p.m. So one right after the other.
So fair to say a couple weeks before the incident?
Correct.
All right. Let's flip to page 2 on P+3.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. All right, man. Freaky motherfucker right there. Freaky motherfucker right there, man. Listen, everybody got, you know, now that we know there's some wild shit going on out there in the world for motherfuckers with sick fetishes. Obviously, we've never heard nothing like this, seen a reaction like this where somebody want their mouth super glued with a dildo inside of it and their eyes shut and all kind of shit, boots taped to their feet. I don't know. That's a sick exit strategy to get up off this earth. I don't know. You know, should the lady be held accountable? Now, true. To kill somebody, you shouldn't kill nobody. But if the man is saying, "Hey, I'll pay you to do this," I mean, should she be held accountable? What was it, $11,000 or something? Should she be held accountable? Let me know what y'all thinking here in the comment section. I'm gonna give y'all 2 seconds to smash a like, and as always, get ready for the next reaction. Yeah, man, that was a little too kinky and freaky for me, and I'm sleepy right now. I'm like, man, that shit said 30 more minutes. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing 30 more minutes of that one, buddy. I'm like, what the fuck is this going on? What the fuck? It's too much wild shit for me. Yeah, man, appreciate y'all. You feel me? We did about 7, 8 reactions tonight. 8, I think 8 total. Make sure y'all go through, smash the like, man. Hey, smash the like for me one time, man. Smash the like. Get on that motherfucking like train and smash that like for your boy, man. Smash that like if you had a good motherfucking time tonight, man. If you enjoyed these reactions, smash the like. And make sure y'all leave comments. Make sure y'all leave comments, all that good shit. Make sure y'all engage. Send this shit through the algorithm. Y'all know all that good shit. Make sure y'all dropping videos in the Discord. I went through the day and saved all the ones that was in there. So if you want to submit some new shit for Thursday, wait, what's today? Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. If you want to submit some shit for later today, man, you got a video you want me to react to? Join the Ace Pit Discord right now. Scan the QR code on the screen, hit the entertainment tab, click reactions, and drop it in. Super easy. Submit today. All right, drop it in right there. And then I'm going to go in there in the morning. I'm going to download it. I'll see y'all live tomorrow night, man. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed night. I'm tired than a motherfucker. I'm gone, man. Smash that like button.